The team that gets blamed together stays together.
We know
Oh,
a
no, no,
certain
no, no, no.
hippo who might grant us some wishes, so it's okay.
Don't.
A
I
hippo?
don't want those wishes.
He's a
Don't.
hungry hippo.
Can I just have the hippo?
Anyway, welcome. Today we are continuing a bit of a Halloween special. I say Halloween special. I probably should stop saying that since this is definitely going well into November.
It's just end of year special.
Yes. Yes.
It's just special.
It sure is. In lieu of time, I'm gonna. So normally we would talk with chat a little bit here. We would talk with each other a little bit here for a pregame show, which Ashlo would have to tediously sit through and then eventually trim off for YouTube because, you know, favoritism, our favorite children. Today, however, instead of this, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of what's going on, and then we're going to get right into the game. We are doing this end of year spooky special, sort of in homage to Five Nights at Freddy's. You know, what with the new game, the new movie coming out, etc. This is not Five Nights at Freddy's. This is Five Nights at Noms. It is wholly unrelated. Characters are different. There might be references. The theme is the same, but this is an original story, original presentation. This is derivative, not identical or fan service. So with that being said, I do want to give a quick forewarning. There may be some triggers. With such things as like child endangerment, potentially, creepy crawlies, weird sounds and noises.
Miss
A lot of
Sophia,
squishing.
it's not your favorite. This is not gonna be your favorite sounds.
A lot of squishy noises.
Yes.
Good.
And some goop. There may also be jump scares,
Creepy singing.
creepy singing.
Crabs.
I labeled. Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna let that go.
Guys get
Um,
crabs. Good luck. Crotch crabs.
Ugh.
And a lot of other, audio related stuff. But otherwise, this isn't super graphic, so there probably isn't going to be too much to worry about. But I did feel like I should give fair warning about the audio stuff.
You didn't give
Another
me a
note:
trigger warning on the spiders.
I have turned the audio up for pretty much everything except the doors.
No.
Oh, thank God. They're loud enough.
As a
The
general
doors
rule,
are
we're gonna try not to overtalk audio when like something is speaking, but it happens. Bear with us. Panda, bear with us. And is there any other warnings I should cover, or can I move on to
That's enough
other
warnings. Just
Okay.
general warning.
You've been warned.
Sergeant
Know
You've
Major
been warned.
yourselves.
Yeah, you know what? No, nothing specific. Just a big old signpost. Warning.
We are the warning.
Moving on. Music today has been brought to you by Michael Gelfi Studios, Tabletop RPG Music, and DJ Danny. Other audio was provided by an assortment of voice actors and downloadable audio clips. You'll know. We do have credits at the very end, which list everybody who worked on this. There's quite a few people, and frankly, they're all badasses, every one of them. And this would not be possible without them. So, that being said, I guess let's get this thing moving.
Okay. We're back.
Did you get it? Did you get
But I
it?
wasn't done
Hello?
raving.
So I understand you guys
Oh, that's a voice
are
mod.
the Valkyrie. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. I understand about an hour and 10 minutes passed since you got here. In that time, obviously you heard our welcome messages, and some of my left message for you to sort of explain the situation. I mean, obviously you already know what you're doing here. You wouldn't have taken the job if you didn't. We are very grateful once again, but to reiterate, welcome back to the Billiard Bowson Memorial Museum, where we remember the creative genius who brought to you the clockwork entertainment and characters, now sponsored by the Golemworks Foundation. As I mentioned in my earlier message, some of the anima golems do tend to walk around at night. They're pretty harmless. We definitely learned from what happened, back then. We don't want any more accidents. So, I guess just maybe try not to get too close to them, and you'll probably be fine. Probably. If they grab you, though, they might try to stuff you into a display case, or, I don't know, worst case scenario, slam you into the doors a few times, trying to throw you outside and possibly kill you. But have no fear. Like you saw earlier tonight, we do have a few security rooms. You can feel free to use those if you need to. They've got all sorts of little tools. They can, play sounds, lock up the doors, run through the different exhibits if you need to do something like that, if you want to keep track of where things are. The anima golems don't really respond to that, though. So, and yeah, you should probably be careful in our inner courtyard. I don't know if you saw this or not, but we've got Krabby Kid set up on the stage there. He's not too bad of a chap, but if he hears you, he might try to play some music for you, and he gets real excited real quick. So definitely not something you want to be around. All right. Good job. Thanks again for taking the job. Hope you can find those burglars and we can see some justice. Stay safe tonight. See you in the morning. Nighty-night. And where we're going to pick up, you, the Valkyrie, opened the door in Krabby Kid's exhibit. Oh, you didn't like what you saw. You heard a really horrible soup song that scared the piss out of you. You shut the door, and that is right where we're at now. What would you guys like to do?
Run the fuck away. Sorry, I'm not.
Run the fuck away.
I don't speak for everyone.
Run the fuck away.
I'm okay with this.
So,
I'm happy to follow the expert.
So if
where are you guys?
Run the fuck away.
Where are you guys running?
There's a single door over here, right?
There is. On the other side of the Krabby Kid exhibit.
Or we've got this way. Single door or north?
No. Further.
Yeah.
North. Let's go.
All right. You guys start running for it. And actually, I need to double check. Krabby Kid has noticed you.
Oh,
as you run past Krabby Kid. It's looking at you.
That's not dubstep.
That is a sound that plays from its mouth. And I'm just going to unfold the party because I think we need to now roll initiative.
It's so loud.
That was only supposed to play once.
He has a heartbeat.
It's because you unleashed us. We all got it again, I think.
I'm just going in here now.
So when you turn all that stuff up, I think you might have turned it up too much.
Yep, that is clear to me now.
I enjoyed
that's fine.
I thought it was all right.
Assuming you want
You're
initiative.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, sorry.
I
roll for
fucking
initiative,
I fucking
forgot
love tinnitus. What are you on about?
that.
I
I don't
don't.
need eardrums.
We're supposed to look scared.
Also, was anyone defending? Let's take a quick peek. Can't hide what you were doing from me now.
I don't know that we actually
Nope.
Wait,
went
don't
into.
look yet. Don't look yet.
I don't
I
think
was
we actually
following the
went.
expert.
I don't think we went into exploration actions, did we? Oh no, we were all following.
No,
the expert.
we've been in
Uh,
exploration. Yeah.
Oh, I was
Y'all were
investigating.
We were
following
sneaking.
I think I was just searching or detecting magic
actually-
or something like that.
All of you guys are able to roll stealth instead of perception if you wish.
Oh,
No.
But also just noting,
Yes.
Marco and Medora have not yet rolled.
If I
Yeah,
did
I'm
stealth,
still loading.
Oh,
I would
okay.
be at 37 as well.
Yeah, I
when
wouldn't
got
be
on the
any-
die.
yeah, I'm just going to keep my perception one. It's not going to get any
37?
better.
Honestly, re-rolling would be better for me, but that's cheating. So.
I'm gonna reroll with it. Oops, I just pressed that button instead of that
Oh.
With
button.
hero points. Everybody
Hooray.
who got a hero point at the start of the game session. I'm sorry, I forgot to update that.
No
I
one.
already put mine on.
I didn't.
Fine.
I already have 3.
Okay, so
Did I
Marco,
I
you got
had
one.
3. I just used one to reroll.
Medora has used one.
I have one.
Cora now has one. Okay. And
I'll
Marco,
need that to not die.
you good to roll the initiative?
Did I
I'm
get
still
one
on-
as well?
It's stuck on 99% and it shows me no encounter. I can't see the
Oh,
map.
refresh.
Can you roll for me?
I can.
I already
if you want.
refreshed. That's what happened after refresh. Should I try again?
Yeah.
Do
That's
you
okay. I
should
got
have
you. I got
to.
you. I rolled like ass though.
Oh, he did roll like arse though.
Okay. So
I'll try refresh
um,
again. Then.
most of you guys can see, except for one of you who cannot. Why can't you see?
I don't
I
know.
was- I was gonna ask you about that. It's dark in here.
Oh.
This says you only have low
That's
light
what you mean.
vision, not dark vision.
I know, but did we turn off all the lights? I just want to
The
make
lights
sure.
were already off.
Yeah.
Like nobody had a light source.
No.
Not at present.
Okay, I just wanted
And-
to confirm.
So Key
I'm
and
good with
Cora,
that.
you are both in low light. You have an idea of where things are, but I mean, what you see is what you see, unfortunately.
More like what I heard is what I heard, and that's bad. So yeah.
Obviously, the sounds are
I
not
can't.
directional. Assuming they would have known the sound was there, so run in the general opposite. It's not going to be quite as random
also-
direction.
I didn't say it last time, but previously, when there's blind people, Ithri's offered hands to hold if people want it. So.
Yeah.
That is what comes from Krabby Kid, as he actually uses the full turn to descend from where he was floating with the balloon
He was
down
actually
onto
floating?
like the plinth, and then sort of clambers down to here.
Right.
Junko.
Okay.
I am going to let me pop in my thing so it actually works. Take it off my inventory. I am going to. Where is it? Where are they? I have them. What the fuck?
Can I just confirm? So there's 2 Krabby Kids, is that correct?
You don't know. There's definitely one here.
Okay.
All right. I'll find it in my inventory later because I know I have 3 of them left. I'm going to crack a smoke stick,
Okay.
and I am.
I thought you were gonna
to
start smoking.
just-
Junko, this isn't the time!
I do like the idea that
Got
Junko
two
like,
crack.
and then throws it before like.
I was thinking just more.
I'm
This
willing
is not
to.
how I expected to die.
I'm willing to accept the canon that it is tobacco smoke in there, if you wish.
You know what? She's desperate enough. She might need that little jolt of. Just...
Okay.
And then she's gonna throw it at Krabby Kid. It should encompass him entirely.
Well, there
And
should
then
be a way to send that to chat so I can just add it to the map.
Yeah.
But since we are a little bit in a hurry, here's what I will do instead.
Yeah.
There.
I'm making progress. Now I can see that I'm last in the initiative order.
He didn't roll
So that
good.
was 2 actions. One to draw it, one to crack it.
Yep. And then I'm going to go.
Oh, that's cool.
Spacebar, right?
So you can go 25 feet, I think. It basically to the end of where it's blue.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Can you go diagonally through the door if you're trying to go that way? Is it?
Wait. No. No, it takes more movement. I can go there.
I'm gonna fix that.
Dude, I kind of love it though. It gives me like entering Dead by Daylight vibes.
I have reduced it to 50% of the time that will trigger when he sees somebody.
Okay. Well, he
Why
didn't
don't you-
see us. There's a smoke stick. Yeah.
Oh, good call. You know what? I'm gonna turn it off for now while the smoke stick is going.
Also, it's a 20 feet radius, so I probably would have done it a little behind him. I thought it was only 10.
Okay.
I think
Well, no,
though,
I just assumed it filled the room with. You can see the smoke effects on the map, right?
Yeah,
it
you
fills
can.
the entire map.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
cool.
the radius burst is 20 feet.
I'm gonna get rid of it once you guys are all out of
Yeah,
the room.
yeah, it's all good. I like
I
it.
just thought it was cool, and I'm playing with my
Mm.
toys while I have them.
No, I like it.
Totally fine.
Okay, so that's it for Junko. She throws it, she runs, and you can hear Krabby Kid's frustration from within the smoke. Not that you can see him. Nom Nom, aren't you supposed to say something?
I think the last time I used my smoke stick, I accidentally got rid of all of them.
Didn't you say something?
Unfortunate.
Turn started. Turn in combat, yes. Audio, Nom combat. Why is everything breaking?
Is it because
No, I'm
they're
coming.
behind a wall, or
No,
is
it's
it
an
not
initiative.
that smart?
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Do it.
Soup is my main squeeze, but it isn't my only one.
Soup is my main what?
You hear from the
Squeeze.
You hear that from outside the door, followed by sort of a boom into the door. Do I have that? Yeah, that'll work. All right, the door crunches as something slams into it and sort of bursts through. And then Nom takes a step inside.
Allow the warmth of soup to chase away the demons of the day.
Thanks, Nom.
Good life
Ithri?
advice. Ithri running. He can go that far.
Well, to be fair, you have to wait. You'd stop here because there's the Carl display right there.
Okay.
You'd have to go around it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of the fog.
So I can get to there.
There you go. Yep. Okay, so Ithri's just running for it. Cora.
Cora was holding onto Ithri's hand, so I'm just gonna put her.
Yeah, as long as you're adjacent to him, you can still be holding onto his hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up next to him here.
And I
this is him.
believe.
Yeah, that's him. Okay. Yep.
That's me.
Ithri, where are we going?
Away.
Okay.
Medora.
Running away.
Okay.
What was the is it alt click, shift click to do the
Right click. Unless you have it set differently in your settings.
Mine is click spacebar to do like a.
My 3 favorite things: soup, kids, and soup. I bet I know which one you are.
Apparently
Oh
we're soup.
no!
Soup kids or soup?
Why is kids twice?
No,
Or
soup
it
was twice.
Soup
Oh,
was
sorry.
twice.
Okay.
She just
No,
really likes
yeah,
soup.
because one of the soup is made of kids, though, right?
Kid soup.
I
Okay.
think they feed the other.
So Medora goes running right past Ithri and Cora. Someone's not getting clipped in half. Fine. Key.
Everyone still.
I want to do the smart choice of run, but I also want to understand what Crab Kid is saying.
Krabby
No.
Kid just says
Are you gonna cast?
dubstep.
Are you gonna cast understand dubstep? Is that like a spell?
I mean, would tongues work?
Read
Is
dubstep.
dubstep a language?
You know,
Some.
you'll have to experiment to find out.
Oh, don't tease me. Like, fine, I cast tongues.
How many actions is that?
2.
2.
Fuck.
Okay.
Precious
If it
actions.
says anything, I will let you know what you're hearing.
Excellent. And for my next action, I will leg it to a grand total of there.
Okay. Someone's playing risky. Marco.
Yeah, my map loaded, so I think I can actually move.
Yay!
So let's see. I'm obviously running away. Very
Wait, shut
heroic.
the door! Shut the door!
Which one?
Both.
You want me to shut the door before you're through it?
You're the last one.
No,
Everyone is
Will.
through.
You're
You're
the
the
only
only
one,
one who
yeah.
hasn't gone through it.
Wait, what do you? What? My map shows
You're the only
me
one in the
Junko
room
right
with-
next to me.
Oh, no,
it
she's not there.
lies.
Oh,
It-
really? Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it
Am I
definitely
in the
lies.
correct spot though? Like I see myself like next to this
Yeah.
here, like
You are right here.
okay. And Krabby Kid
Junko-
is here, right? And then
Krabby Kid is adjacent to you right here.
oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And
Then
Nom
I'm
Nom is in the door over here.
and closing the door is an action.
Yup.
Then I'm gonna waste a bunch of movement because I could get up to here.
You could.
Okay, I find it now. And I can close the door when I'm adjacent to it, like here, right? Oh wait, so you can't see.
Yeah.
So if I go like,
So you go there. Now you can close.
and this is where I see Junko, by the way. So what's
Oh.
that sound?
Junko's right there. That's
Oh,
Krabby
interesting.
Kid.
So is this
Good news.
Kyrak?
Let me pause you real quick.
Which translates to?
Key. That does translate. Hang on, I gotta
Close
actually
the door.
take a look. It said, "It's late, but I'm restless. I remember sleep."
That's a
Yeah,
mood.
okay.
I'm going to
that's
write that
deep.
down because I wouldn't be able to share that to the team just yet.
I close the door.
Unless you're just yelling out as you run and we don't understand why.
I'm imagining like
It's
Marco
restless,
running
I remember sleep.
and then sort of running in place for a second while he pulls the doors closed, and then
I wait till he's finished and then like shut the door.
oh,
so
don't
now
worry,
how
you can hear it through the doors. That is loud.
And now how many squares do I get to move? Because it's still showing me as if I like didn't do an action.
One
You
less
can
than
go
you.
until one less than the end of yellow. So
So,
there,
yeah,
you
I
could
think.
do. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And this is the other two, and then there's one here, right? I
Mhm.
wonder why Junko didn't update for me. That's so weird.
Maybe I'll update next time. If you were loading while she was moving, that might be why.
And you guys are hearing the voice come from the. You've heard this one before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Carl explanation.
Oh.
Okay. That ends initiative. Funny enough.
Oh, amazing.
Okay, but Ithri doesn't know that. He's still going.
So
Also, these like automated, like being in a museum in the dark with automated messages is actually like that would be creepy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind when monsters are trying to kill you.
Mhm.
Unless someone stops Ithri's planning to be running through this top door here.
That
I'm
was
not
where I was
stopping
going.
you.
I'm not stopping you. I'm just going
Ithri's
with you,
running.
buddy.
Ithri,
Okay.
Captain, please take us through the next door.
Ithri, I feel like we're running
Because
much
we've
faster than
switched
usual.
back to the group one, are you doing vision? Because I'm now blind.
Gas powered
Hang on.
this time.
Let me try that again. I thought I had it all figured out. And don't get me wrong, I do have it all figured out. I just have to update the prototype token instead of the individual.
While Askell does that, for
Oh,
note-taking Blaze, what was it's late but for note-taking purposes?
It's late, but for note-taking
I'm
purposes,
tired.
it said, "It's late. I'm restless. I remember sleep."
It's late.
Do you
I'm
want-
And as
restless.
soon as we manage to stop Ifri from running through this entire museum, I would probably share that with the group.
I
You
mean,
can share it while we're running. It's okay.
Ithri doesn't run with his ears. It's fine.
Also,
There,
I
you
would
guys
like
all
to.
see?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would also like to proudly announce that I speak dubstep now.
What's dubstep?
Everything.
I think you understand dubstep, or can you actually
So-
speak it as well?
As you guys run for the door and throw it open, moving in here.
Ah.
Senpai, come give me a hug.
Which one said that?
2 different ones.
Oh.
Once everyone is in, Ithri will close the door behind.
Though none of them move. But a large metal anthropomorphic seagull in a schoolgirl's uniform stands on a large plinth in the center of the exhibit. And for your benefit,
I'm doing
there
a
she
void
is.
notice for everybody.
This same character is held in 4 display cases in the corners of the room, while 2 more stand to the east and west of the central plinth. Or, well, 1 more. There's a stand for one to the right of it, but the stand has been abandoned. Plaques detailing the creature's design and production stand along the north and south walls of the room. Double doors exit to the east, as well as on both the east and west sides of the south wall. What do you do?
Isn't there one to the north as well?
Can we try
There's
to
now that you
Void
mention it, there's a
notice.
dusty little single door over there.
Ah.
Can
What
we check?
school did she go to?
Good question.
Probably on one of those
I'm
plaques
going
at the
to-
wall.
I'm going to guess the Uminika-chan School for Boys.
It's not a school for
She does not look like a boy, does she?
Well, don't judge.
There's a big statue in the middle you can check under the skirt.
Not it.
Slaps Madara. Madara slaps Marco.
I'm doing a void notice, so if you guys want to follow the master,
Hell yeah.
I
I
am
would
still
love
following
to
the
that
follow the
means you would
expert.
get a +3 bonus on the roll. And I believe only Ithri would have to roll the actual stealth check, but with the +3 bonus if
I still
everyone
have
is
it
avoiding these.
active.
Good job. I'm really good at
Roll
rolling
expert.
dice.
Yep. Marco is considered searching even when he's not searching.
Heck yeah.
There's a door to the north. Do we want to go through there? Because that's not on the pattern of the people that we saw walk in, maybe?
yeah,
Question
sure.
mark?
Okay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Apologies,
We're gonna
I'm
go-
now reloading.
Who's in control, by
Where-
the way?
where-
Of the...
no one is.
I still need
Ah.
Ithri to roll a blind stealth check.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. I'll get there eventually.
wonder.
Promise. Blind.
Ignore the. Okay, I was just checking. So that's not a PC or NPC token.
Where's the
Add-
blind button? Why can I in the public roll? There we go.
Okay. So
you
you
add 3?
begin. If you did add 3.
I
Okay.
didn't.
Okay.
I didn't add 3.
Oh well, it added it automatically. It has follow the expert stealth
Ooh.
+3.
Nice.
Damn, that's cool.
That is cool.
Okay. So like over here.
Moshi moshi honey.
Yep.
Hmm.
We're,
Clock?
we're heading.
Was that Moshi Moshi Nani?
Two different ones spoke again.
Was it the same
Is it the
words?
ones we're closest to?
Yes.
Okay.
Though none of them are moving.
I want to try and stay like equidistant.
Come give me a hug.
Do we have to move square by square to trigger all the voice messages?
I'm showing you guys are tiptoeing. You're moving slowly.
It's not very like stealthy when the statues keep talking.
But they're not
Talking to each
looking
other.
at you. Yeah, they very well could be.
Is the door
You
locked?
opening the door? It is not. It opens right up, and better yet, it's lit.
Yay.
Step inside.
In, close.
You
I
guys
hate
recognize a security room.
this.
There's the stone device in the center of the floor. 8 notches extend out from the device, with a smaller step up in the middle and a black cylinder at its center. Glowing runes have been carved into the 4 compass points on the top of the cylinder.
Oh, guys, I just remembered something. We saw the thief.
Yeah, we did.
They were like
We were like,
over-
let's go that way, and then we've gone the opposite way.
Well, to be fair.
To be fair, you tried, and Nom Nom was in the door.
Yeah. So we gotta head that way still.
The soup-crazed panda blocked our path.
Medora, is this the same? It looks the
I
same
just
to
want
me.
to check
Is
the
it the same?
runes. Are the runes the same
Exactly
last
the
one?
same.
in the same orientation? So north.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And for simplicity, each of the runes has been simplified into a 1-word message. North, display. East, audio. West, block. South, gate.
Oh.
Surely west means we can probably lock one of the doors or something?
They do it
Yeah,
So-
we tried it last time.
So gate, I believe. Cora, you mentioned a gate in the corridor loop. You went through somewhere and said a gate shut behind
zoomed
you.
out? It was over this area. If you can see me pinging,
Where
but
near where
ping
you
again.
said you ran and saw
it was
seagull
by the
before.
Ashley
Oh,
truck room and
wow.
the billiard bosun room.
Did you get that far? Wow.
So maybe there's
I was really scared and I had to go fast.
gates which would stop us. Just we could maybe pin animatronics slightly. We could disrupt routes, and gates would force them to go different ways. But I don't know if we could trap them depending on which gates are where and where doors are.
Where's the sound coming from?
South.
Ithri's going to press
How
the visualize
close?
button until we see
That's
the
not-
duck
That's
room.
not the crab. That's not the crab. He sounds different to that.
Cat visualize button.
I hear some slime stuff or something.
Yep.
I told you it was gonna get squishy.
I'm gonna hover my hand over the block button on the waist. Like,
I'll make sure you're on the right one.
Visualize
one,
button,
Marco.
please. I want to see the outside.
That's cool. We're hitting the display button. Sorry.
Okay, display. I gotta figure out a better way to
I
do
thought I was saying it.
that.
It's okay, you're 3. I'll translate the
heard you.
room for you.
Thank you.
Got it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll put that
My
there.
spacebar is not working in Foundry. It's really annoying
I'm
trying to
gonna
write
give
notes
you
in those spaces.
guys control of this. That way I'm not just putting a party token everywhere.
hidden ones.
Okay. Can you all see that?
Nope.
Not. No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Yeah, no.
It should be just to the
Oh,
south.
now I
Yes.
can see the seagull room.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
that's
no,
what
Oh,
you
that,
should
what
see.
is that? What is that? What is that?
Oh shit!
Observer
No,
can't see it.
that's
though.
what you're seeing from. That's what you're seeing from. Oh,
Oh.
I just added a random monster token on here, and I'm
Ah.
letting you see from it. Observer should now be able to see from it.
Now we check the east room and then we can maybe go through there.
Now it can.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It can't see us,
So-
but that's fine.
This is what happened when you hit the display rune once.
So, stage whispers. So, Ithri whispers. I think we should wait until we see a monster enter this room and then leave again, and we should go east. Unless anyone's got a smarter idea.
Do we know exactly where we're going? Where did we see that person?
We saw them in a room with I think it was, so Ashley's forgotten, but if you would remember, I think it was the split personality guy.
Smiley face, sad face guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so that probably wasn't the thief then, was it?
No, we saw the thief in the exhibit room for the
Oh.
split
Oh, I
personality
see
guy.
what you're saying. Okay. And which way was he going?
South.
Or was he... Okay.
And that's where we don't have cameras, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear the slime. Is that also from the south?
Oh, you made it worse.
What do you mean?
Is that from the south?
Dilly, it's you
yeah.
on Chipotle Day.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
You make that joke all the time.
Okay.
But there's the camera isn't showing any.
You don't see anything on the camera, yeah.
Is it getting louder though? Then it was louder now, but was that just because you turned it up, or was that because it's getting closer?
Oh, no, that was, I don't have proximity audio. I wish I did. I would kill for that,
Okay.
but...
Can I make a check to figure out from where that's coming or something? Like from the
You can tell
walls,
it's
or-
somewhere south. That's the best you can say. It's too far.
Okay.
It's far enough that it's beyond die rolls.
So we've been watching this
Wow,
a minute.
okay.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
else is coming in here. Seems like
Check the room to the east.
Do you want to move things?
The only thing with that is that we then will lose sight on the room that we're directly attached to.
Right, we check it, and if it's empty, we just rush to the door.
Okay.
Right?
Sounds
Like-
like an idea. Let's go. Let's do it. Someone do the thing.
Okay.
I don't.
You tap
you're
the
the
button.
one with your hand
Yeah.
on it.
I pressed it several
it
times and it
empty?
didn't work, so I let someone else do it.
It's empty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you tap the button. Okay. Looking in
That's
here.
Okay.
Well, looking, what is this? A19. Looking in here, you can see that there's a number of panda bear pieces, but the main one that you earlier saw in the center is gone.
Hmm.
Oh, I hate
All right.
But it's empty. Should we go?
Rush to the door.
Okay,
Okay,
but
let's
but
go then,
quietly.
right?
but yeah, let Junko lead the way.
Askell, before we pop out the door, in the other security room there was a key. Is there anything in this room, item-wise?
You'd have to take a little time to really look.
Oh,
Didn't I technically automatically look and didn't find anything basically since you didn't?
You're right. I forgot you're always searching.
always
Oh, hang on.
searching.
I'm always stealing.
Make a blind perception roll for me.
Okay.
Thanks,
I
Marco.
knew I was going to regret that ability.
If Marco...
No, you're not seeing anything in here.
Nothing yet.
I think there
Let's move
should
on.
be something in here. The announcement said there were tools in the rooms. Do you guys want to search before we leave?
But don't you trust me?
I trust him. We've just done the thing. We either need to move or we have to reset and go again.
Oh no, I had that.
Never mind.
Now
Maybe we should wait and search for a bit.
Sounds great.
Can we switch the camera
Quietly,
again?
please.
Do you switch the camera again?
Can we? Oh wait, I'm seeing.
Ramen soup. Sugoi.
Hang on.
I see it
was
now.
that? Have you tried Noms
Ramen soup, sugoi.
soup?
Sugoi is cool.
Yeah, but they said sensei, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Can we flick the button round?
Probably
Well,
said senpai,
right now we're
not
seeing the
sensei.
seagull in the
Not
bear room,
senpai,
right?
not sensei. Can we flick the display round until the seagull room?
Oh, the seagull room.
So first,
Because it
Goes
was
in
the
here?
seagull voice.
you see a room filled
Oh.
with these black iron shells
Same as
and
before.
a statue of the big fennec fox in the center.
What's that thing on his
We
earring?
can't see the whole room from that. Is that correct?
That is correct. Some of the position that it displays
Okay.
is sometimes blocked by the pieces. Here you can see the sad dude,
The sad dude.
Neither of them are here.
and then
They're
it
both
goes
walking.
to which room did you want it to go to?
Back round to the seagull room.
Okay.
I'm trying to work out who's
here?
senpai is.
So actually, hang on. I have to update this
Oh.
room.
How's Crab Boy doing?
Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
Where could he have gone though? Like I thought he can only go through the big doors.
Yeah, there are two
there
big
is one
doors in
there.
that room.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. There's one to the left. Oh.
The one to the left is a small door.
Oh.
And
Oh,
you
it's
go
a
here.
Hello, Carl.
And actually, it should be on this side.
Carl is the worst. Nobody likes Carl.
What?
I mean, that is what he alluded to.
Canon.
We haven't even met Carl.
Well, that's true, actually. So far, he's the best character because we haven't met.
Yeah, so far I like Carl the most.
Okay, you're back
I
in
feel
the
like that-
Umineko, or the
I feel like
exhibit. This one.
Umineko-chan was triggered by the security camera token. To
As
say a
10
voice
minutes
line.
have passed, I now have a turn to take. Give me one moment to update all of my pieces.
Oh.
A nursing embrace and I saw everything.
Ew.
That's not creepy.
I hate when you get multiple at the same time because you can't work out what they're saying.
Like they're conversing. Did you try the soup? I saw everything. Oh. No, wait. I'm paranoid now. I keep
I mean,
thinking
those
that
legs are the
stuff is
seagull's
moving.
legs.
How cool is it that I can make walking noises now?
Pretty
It's
good.
not cool at all. It makes me just friggin' like on edge the entire time.
Next,
Well,
all
that's
Askell's
what's so
doing is
great about
moving a token like this
You
just to wind us up.
I
One
wouldn't.
token's done like 10 laps,
You
and one
would.
token's just.
I would. That's all of my movement. Okay. You may continue.
So now we do the thing where we switch to the other room and then
Roll.
Hang
pass to
on,
the
are we
door.
searching first? If you wanted to do a search, then now is
That was
the
10
search
minutes have
time.
passed, so.
I already
roll-
searched everything.
Okay, let's go. Or do the camera. I'm confused.
Yeah, and searching, none of you have found anything. I accounted
Okay.
for that.
Okay.
No one found
Cool.
anything in here.
Told you.
Open the door.
Oh, okay.
Stepping back
Did we
out.
not? Did we not do the camera thing?
Oh, I thought you. That was. I'm sorry.
Well, click it once to see the other room. If it's empty, we rush to the door. I'm not that dumb.
I am.
Let's go.
I was ready to run.
Hey, rush.
Okay, so you're not. In,
Stealthily rush.
Stealthily. Follow Junko. Follow Junko.
We can also still see two cameras, just to let you know, Askell.
I'm scared.
I mean, we're in
Yeah,
one of those
cute.
rooms.
I'll kill you.
But Observer can only see
What
one.
was that?
Senpai, I'll kill you.
No, it said if you
Ah.
die, I'll kill you, didn't it?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
another quote.
Oh, even better.
If you die, I'll kill you. Good to know.
Yeah, that's a popular anime quote. It's just like saying "don't die," you know.
We can still see from this camera, Askill.
Oh,
From this monster.
better.
No, you took the wrong
We
one
can
off.
still see for
We're
the
pinging
one
him.
in the seagull room as well.
Oops.
Yeah,
I
Cool.
mean, what?
Better.
Yes.
Yes.
mad hacks.
I mean, no, but yes.
Are we? We should have made a plan. Are we going into the north door or the east door?
I think we should
East.
check. I think we should check the small rooms as well. Up to you.
So
There's more rooms the north one.
there's 2 doors in the south. Are they 2 separate single doors? Is that one set of double doors?
Two
Explain
sets of
that to
double
me.
doors.
2 sets of double doors. Okay.
And now that you guys are in here in person, you can see that all of these pandas' head and torsos have been designed to imitate like a shirt with a zipper and a hood, giving it a very youthful appearance. The same character is on plinths all around the room and in 4 display corners, or display cases in the corners. Plaques line the north and south walls, detailing the creature's history. Double doors exit through the west, south, and east walls.
I can read in the dark, right?
Yes.
If you have dark vision, yes.
Can I learn some panda lore from one of the
You
plaques?
guys want to spend a little time in here, start reading things?
Well, all the others are deciding to which door. Since I'm searching anyways, like I'll just have a look while we're going to the next thingy, whichever
sure.
plaque is on the way.
As you're looking at the various plaques, let's see. You see that they describe sort of in general how Nom Nom was Billiard Bosun's very first character, which gave rise to the entire Clockwork and Anima Golem entertainment paradigm. Nom Nom, according to these plaques, remains beloved by all and has been recreated numerous times in numerous forms. And you see a plaque that like details the ever popular Autumn Nom Nom, Mermaid Nom Nom, Snow Nom Nom, and you can see the newest one. It looks like it was added to the plaque after the others, Baby Nom Nom. One of the plaques makes reference to Giant Nom Nom, which was designed for parades, but it never made it out into public.
Oh, good.
No, that's bad. That means it's still here somewhere.
Oh, shit.
bad.
And as you're looking about, inevitably. Hello?
Hi.
What do you
Uh,
mean, hello?
Triggered. It's not triggering.
I
What?
didn't get triggered.
We're very stealthy though, remember? So
It's true.
Yeah, it's supposed to trigger anyway.
Is it because it's not showing for us?
I can't see an icon.
I have a
there.
feeling it's because it doesn't know to look for your party token. Yep, that's it exactly.
oh.
Valkyrie. There we go. Now it should. And I have to update the others to do that too.
So there was nothing
We're
about.
so happy that you chose to stop here and learn a little bit about my very first creation.
Oh, it's Bosun himself, huh?
Child-loving, just the most lovable singing panda who loves soup and children. If you love soup and singing and cuddles, Nom Nom would just love you.
Nom Nom was Bill's very first creation, and she may very well be his best. To this day, not one Clockwork character has ever drawn more attention nor love than Nom Nom the soup-loving panda. Of course, she also has the most variations, like Snow Nom Nom or Grizzly Nom Nom, Chef Gordon Nom Nom, even beloved Jester Nom Nom. I guess Nom Nom will always hold an important piece of our hearts.
I don't love them.
I think this panda's gonna make soup out of our hearts. What? East? Are we going east?
Are you?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I thought we were checking the north door.
Are we going north? Let's go north.
Uh,
We may as well. Let's check all the side rooms. The secure. Yeah. Okay. Do we need to have a search and a camera scan or?
Nah, let's just carry on going east.
Okay. Now that we know what it is.
Yeah, we can also not fully open doors. We can peek through them to see if it's safe as well.
Okay.
Peek
Oh,
east.
is that a thing we can actually like
Yeah,
on
if
the
you're
map?
if you're avoiding notice on the map, no.
Oh,
I would
so
just
you
open
can't
the door
show-
and
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, maybe we should do that before we go through anything.
I'm assuming that's what you guys are doing. So peeking
Okay.
in here,
We see the okay.
the big fennec fox, which for your benefit, here you go. Though it isn't moving.
Is it wearing like
A poncho.
what's the type of clothing? Okay. Fashion check that.
Is there a name on any of the plaques?
No, it's okay.
Well,
We don't-
first of all, let me tell you about the room itself. A towering anthropomorphic fennec fox stands on a plinth in the center of this exhibit. Oh, I gotta change the tune. This fox wears a poncho with its long, bushy tail draping down behind it. All around it, filling the rest of the room, are black iron shells in the shape of different objects and creatures, ranging from trees to humans to other anthropomorphic animals. Only a single plaque details this creature's history, attached to the south side of the central plinth. Double doors exit the room in the west wall, as well as the east and west sides of the south wall. What would you like to do?
I reckon we should head for the west of the south doors to get a place
This
we
one?
couldn't see on the west one.
This one.
Yeah, because we
Yep.
don't know what behind it.
Okay.
Behind that one, in theory, should be corridor.
So
To go.
Uh,
You know that.
if we're going down
Oh.
there,
Eyes are most interesting and intricate clockwork. Some might even call it a gutsy creation.
Oh, that's not
was our
good.
second born, and when he was born, he begged us to be turned into a fennec fox. He's always been so lovable with his hard exterior and ooey gooey insides. President never judge a person by how they look.
Bill's not kidding. He put Seth together using only the leftover materials from Nom's creation. Not that you know that with this guy's big personality and fondness for method acting. He is an odd fox, but we do still love it.
Did you say odd fox or odd box?
Odd Fox.
I heard odd
Thought
fox.
so.
No. And he's filled with slime, so that's good.
Do we?
Filled with the
I mean,
leftovers from Nom Nom.
Yeah. Do we want to
That
check the security room?
I would like
you guys.
to check it if Marco's happy to have a quick glance around
Sure,
for.
of course. Marco is following
things.
the expert, remember? So that's
Yeah.
not
Guys-
Medora, just to specify.
Move up here, tiptoeing past all of these iron casings. It's really off-putting too, because like it feels like they're just the hollowed out skeletons of different people and things. There's multiple different human shapes in here. There's a big rock, there's a gargoyle, like
But why are they in here?
you'd have to check the plaque for that.
Maybe later. I haven't.
Anything
bad
at a
feeling
glance?
that-
Anything
Nothing
different
jumps out
at a
at you?
glance? Okay.
Just before we check the plaque, my theory is that this guy can like shapeshift or something, like a mimic or something. And that's like all the things it can turn into, maybe.
Alternatively, like these are things it likes creating or being rolled. Like, if it likes method acting, maybe it likes pretending to be other stuff. So yeah.
Like a tree.
I mean, how many method actors do you know that at some point in their life
don't
do an
know
exercise
any.
where like, I'm a tree, sad tree,
No.
happy tree.
Whatever gig they get, that pay rent that month.
Now what?
Are we going into the security room or no?
What?
If there's nothing in there other than the normal thing, we can keep going. If we open a door and there's something there, we can just run away, and if that fails...
Oh, fuck.
Is that from the south?
Oh,
Yeah.
horrible.
From the fox.
No, it came from out of the room somewhere.
Maybe we should go into the
Step in
security
and
room.
Yeah, let's have a
step
quick
in and check
scan.
the cameras.
Okay.
Whoop.
You step in,
Double check the doors closed.
hitting the display rune
I
immediately.
feel like we're the Star Trek crew now on the controls. Like, E3, bring it on the screen.
Tier 3 is definitely security.
Next one.
Next one.
We haven't been able to find a camera for the other rooms, right?
No.
No.
Correct.
Okay.
Next one.
That moves it miles away.
That's crabby.
I think.
Yep.
Oh.
That's the Krabby Kid display.
Doors open. Next one.
Wait, so these anima golems shut the doors behind them?
Sometimes. Next one.
How polite they are.
Right?
I kind of love how there's like a delay between each camera.
I
I
don't
feel like
love
that
it.
fits.
Next one.
Do we get audio from the cameras? No, right?
No, there's a separate audio button.
That
Yeah,
we've
but
never
Next
pressed.
one. Yeah, but that was supposed to be a sound to calm things.
Well,
Okay.
we weren't 100% sure with the audio button.
So I think that noise was in the corridor.
We.
So,
But
Good news,
neither
it
of
has
the
now been
happy-
10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and take my turn.
okay.
Oh, then we have to do the whole camera thing again.
Well, no, we just need to do one camera and then run. Or stealth. Squat.
That sounds
run.
like the seagull legs.
What do you call a magician that loses his magic? Bill.
Oh.
Bill's
Oh,
magician.
Okay.
Oh, that was a burn. I'm sorry.
Is that the smiley face or the sad face guy?
It did sound like it was coming, by the way.
You have to fly to get your point across.
It sounded like it was coming from a lot closer. You could actually kind of hear that one nearby. Not the Umi, the joke.
The joke.
You could
yeah,
hear.
yeah. Well, we've heard, correct me if I'm wrong, but we've heard stuff north of these security rooms, right?
You've not heard anything north of the security room.
Oh, okay. That's what we had.
That's all of them.
I feel like that was the sad face guy that made the joke.
I mean, is there a sassy face guy?
There's a happy and a sad.
Probably the voice actress.
Unless it's like the same guy that turns his head around or something.
No, there's two of
we
them.
think there's two
Well,
of
we've
them.
seen two. We've
There's
seen
at
two
least
statues.
two of them wandering around.
We've seen two statues, but we didn't see them from the front, and we've seen an unhappy one and a happy one. And they got
But we haven't
different
seen them
coloured
together,
clothes,
have we?
Maybe? No.
The happy one was walking around, and then we flicked the security camera around and saw the sad one still on his plinth. So there's
Yeah.
at least two. We've seen
Um,
them separately, one happy, one sad, but we don't know if they can change their face within the individual.
Do we want to one camera, then squat run?
We just
Yeah.
like I suggested to the east door of the south doors. My plan all
East door.
along. Did not change my mind at all.
I think Marco wanted to go to the southwest one though.
No, I said
No,
east.
no,
east.
he's definitely
east now?
saying he
Oui.
never said southwest.
Oh,
Marco
oui.
says he always said southeast.
Definitely.
Nexar, I appreciate you. I'm good with Marco's plan.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
You're
Okay.
leaving the camera on.
Moving one camera one round to the sad man room
Oh,
before we leave this room.
Marco is the type of follow the expert person that will always
That's
backseat
the happy one.
drive.
Wait,
That's
Backseat
okay.
expertise.
Yeah.
Backseat
I would
claiming
have done
was
it
his
the same
idea.
way.
Yeah.
Dude,
And when it
why
doesn't
does
work,
feel
I'll
like
give.
Junko's just being ratatouille right now.
Was that character there last time the camera was here?
Nope. Nope.
It wasn't?
Nope.
Did they swap?
Nope.
no,
Neither
now
of
they're
them were
both
there.
there.
They're
Well,
both.
both there.
we can only see
I
one.
only
We
see
can
one
only-
token.
Whoops.
Is the other one? Oh,
There we go.
The same in the panda
Unnoticed.
room. We couldn't see any tokens in
he's
the
so
panda room.
sad.
Well, yeah, but there was only. I didn't want to put tokens on all of them. This was just so
Okay.
you could see the face. I'm actually gonna put that one back because just know that it's there.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Do we want to go anyway? Because we've seen the duck room with tokens with the characters in, but as long as we didn't get close, it was okay.
I'm happy to try and get around the outside of that room. Maybe we head for the little door at the back.
Okay.
Awesome.
Here,
You going?
door hopping.
Wait, what? What? Huh?
I'm just scared.
Sneaky,
Fair.
sneaky.
You
Snake.
run
I'm a
over here
Snake.
and then tiptoe down to this door. You quietly.
Oh.
We can still
Open
see the
it up.
camera here, by the way.
The fucking
Oops.
observer every time I fucking jumpstart at that.
You
Step
step through. You move over here.
Is there no?
Here we have another
Ah.
of my dear partner's creations. We have Drama, who is both laugh guy and cry guy. As the name would suggest, Drama is fond of drama. The jokes fell flat, but we love everyone here, right?
Why does it sound like he has a
We just
gun
love
to his head?
everybody here, even the most dramatic of the bunch.
Well, we actually ended up changing the name to Smile Guy, because when you've heard this fella's jokes, you'll... Well, a smile just flows better anyway. You might have noticed, but Drama actually isn't in production at the moment. After a little mishap with Cry Guy's grief management, we thought they should get a little R&R.
That didn't last long.
Uh,
The R&R part.
As you've noticed, there are two tall, lanky metal jesters standing side by side in the middle of this exhibit. Each wears a top hat and an entertainer's dress. One glows red and has a wide, laughing smile permanently cut into its face, while the other glows a cold blue and has tears painted onto a permanently weeping face. The same figure stands in a display case in both the northeast and southeast corners of the room, though in these models it is possible to see the back of their heads, which is actually the face of the opposite. Plaques along the west wall and in front of each of the prominent central models offers information on the creature. And for you guys' benefit, here's the happy red one. And here's the sad blue one.
When you say it glows, do you mean like emits a light, or is it just got like?
Yeah, there's a bit of a light.
Okay.
Hang on, I'll
tall
add
are
it, I
these?
suppose.
No, that was more just like a trying to get it in my head.
There's that one.
Oh, wow.
Let me add that over here to the blue one. There we go. Okay. You guys move.
To the security room.
It opens right up. And there's your security room.
What next?
Now what?
Now
You
Guys?
guys want to go to the billiard bosun room or the Ashley Chuck room?
Yeah.
Just
No,
that's
I
next
know
time.
Isn't-
where they.
Isn't this where we saw the thief heading south?
Yes.
Quite a while
Yes.
back, sure, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least almost 30 minutes ago by this point.
Is
More than.
Is that in the same direction, Cora?
No, we need to go west.
Maybe we
Okay.
can
And
track
south.
them.
South and then west. Or do you want to check the next room because we can't see it on the camera, so we've never seen it?
I'd quite like to see where the robber went and then go, if we can't make a judgment, go to the billiards room. What was it?
Billiard bosun.
Billiard bosun.
billiard bosun.
So which way are we
So
going?
south door, right? What's that?
Can we do a
South
peek?
first.
Let's go south. Let's peek
You
through.
guys tiptoe over here.
Hmm.
Open the door. It doesn't look occupied.
That.
What's that thing?
Is that a Minotaur?
No. It's just the closest statue I had. I'll give you details when you go in. You're just peeking now, and
Ah.
you can't really make out
Oh,
much.
Don't
Well,
tempt us
going-
like that.
Let's get us going.
Fine.
I want to have all the deets.
All right, you step in.
I love that your version of step is all the way to the statue.
Well, I'm
you
trying to
leave?
give you guys maximum
Yeah,
visibility.
it's okay.
But here.
This guy might look like Carl, but I promise you, that couldn't be further from the truth. We call him Shivercat. Creepy, right?
Oh my.
We thought he might make a good spooky character model, and his creator certainly thought so. He doesn't really have much in the way of a personality at the moment, just an empty shell, really. The heart of Shivercat, like all of our most depraved, haunting thoughts, is hollow. Only a true danger when you add that extra human element.
Ooh.
Well, that was.
This
Why did phone guy get really into it there at the end?
this
Yeah.
dusty exhibit is clearly unfinished. Empty display cases rest in each of the four corners of the room. Plaques sit in front of each display, as well as a statue in the middle of the room, which I took the liberty of showing you earlier. The central statue is oddly disturbing. It depicts a towering anthropomorphic orange cat in overalls, but with large chunks of its body missing, revealing eerily human bones and dripping viscera inside.
That's.
Its eyes are wide and filled with hate and seem to follow your movements as you tiptoe about the room, like a predator waiting to leap at its prey.
That's cool. I want to do a medicine check on it.
Can you believe they made this for children?
How do they get the
I
hate
can't believe I've.
in?
Go
I
ahead,
want to know
Cora.
if that's real shit in there. Was I supposed to do the secret or?
Yes, please reroll secret or blind.
It was a medicine, so I wasn't sure if.
It's recall knowledge, though,
Oh,
in this
okay.
case.
Sorry. Here's a blind.
So looking at the statue, no, you don't think this was ever actually like alive or anything. It seems to be some kind of special effects that were added to it.
Okay, just want to make sure.
That's comforting.
To traumatize the children.
I
Though
feel like with this
Marco,
one, they've just dropped all the
Wait.
pretense.
you do
That's
notice
handsome.
something interesting since you're searching.
What am I noticing?
One of the empty display cases has signs that someone has tampered with it. In
Oh,
fact, you even find some acid burns and signs
Again.
inside that something once stood inside the display case but has since been removed.
from the outside, can I tell that? Or like, is it from the inside it went out?
From the outside. Acid burns on the outside opened it up.
What's
and
the
let
plaque on that
something-
one?
It's part of the ongoing story. It actually begins with the upper left and then moves to the upper right where you find the empty case. And again, you can see that these plaques are also unfinished. It looks like they're still working on them, but from what you can tell, it seems like they indicate that Shivercat was Billiard Bowson's final creation. And they note that while it took a disturbed mind to create this, modern creators wanted to turn it into a fun, lovable character just like the rest, so that Bowson's final legacy could be remembered forever, a testament to his life's work.
Somebody stole something from this display case. It wasn't me, I promise.
Are the other three what are in the non-stolen display cases? Is it just duplicates
They're
of the
empty.
same? Oh, okay.
No, they're all empty. It looks like something's supposed to go in them but hasn't been placed yet.
Interesting.
Does it say that he was fucking crazy at the end? Does it really say that? And the plaques?
It
I mean, it's
says
hinting at
that
it.
the creation took a disturbed mind.
Okay, yeah. So it does say he was fucking crazy. Okay. Guys, do you see this? Why would they make a museum? What happened?
Do we want to check, because we can't see on this room on the cameras, do we want to check this small door and see if there's a different set of cameras or if it links us to the rest?
I'm up for peeking.
Yeah, we should probably check.
You see another security room, just like the others.
One of these security rooms is not like the others.
Moving in.
Sounds
What
like
do you do?
I don't want to shut the door for this one because we don't know if we can see the cameras. And I'd rather know if something was coming.
fair.
Could
Do you
I
wanna-
stand at the doorway and defend while
Sure.
everyone else
Sure.
figures out what's going on in this room?
Absolutely.
Can we at least close the door like halfway, maybe?
I mean, not while
Yeah.
Key's standing in it. It's not a very wide door.
Defend
I mean, if we
and
wanna-
also peek.
The defend peak action.
Yeah.
Is there a like equivalent of stand sentry or something?
Scout.
Look out. Oh.
Scout. Yeah. Scout peeking through door, making sure people aren't
Okay.
going in the other room.
Okay. Now what?
I press the display button.
You see Krabby Kids exhibit.
You mean Crappy Kid?
Okay.
Maybe
It's a different system. It's not.
Maybe
It's not a
they
different
just
system.
haven't set up the viewing bit, but they've, as in the viewing,
They've
the
set up the room.
but they've not set up the. It's complicated.
Key, is there a camera in the ceiling?
What's a camera?
To be fair, you guys haven't seen any of that at any point.
Okay. Is there a magical device anywhere in the room that you can see that looks like?
If you
it
want to
would-
check for that, you'd have to stop scouting and instead start detecting magic.
You know what? Let's do that because
I'll
I'm going to
go-
be better at detecting magic.
I'll go out there and scout while he does that.
Okay.
So I'll still keep watch.
You begin detecting magic. And let's see here.
You go blind.
There actually is magic, but not that. Not what you were looking for. It's actually coming from the tampered display case.
Oh.
What school of magic is it?
Abjuration.
Oh.
Key, is it coming from the case or where the case has been broken into?
The whole thing.
It's just all of it.
The display case itself.
I mean, unless there's anything you can do with that.
Oh.
I'm up for
I
just...
mean...
Is this information shared?
I'm sorry, that was Ashley presuming it had been shared.
Yeah, I share it, yeah, definitely.
Maybe it works like the room in the pyramid. When you step into it, you go somewhere else.
We're not jumping into a fire again.
No, it's
We worked so well last time.
I would like to see this billiard bison room Cora talked about. And Ashley Chuck.
Before we go, can I do like an investigation to see like if if something was dragged out, like if there's any tracks of something being dragged out of here?
Yeah, you'll have to stop scouting though.
I don't give a shit.
Okay. Go ahead and make a survival check.
I'm so good at that. Is this blind?
Nope.
It's not really my forte. I'm just kidding.
19. You're not really sure. You're not seeing much. I mean, the whole room is very dusty.
I can take us to the other two rooms. They're just right out this way.
That's...
Just right this way. Cora pings the map.
Bing. Right over that. I'm pointing.
I'm putting you here because you guys are in both rooms.
Yeah. I think is there a door in this wall here? I can't see it on
the statues blocking it.
Yeah, can you move us?
Oh, I see. You can only. That's smarter than I am.
So I'll go back to following the expert.
Okay.
I mean, master.
You guys push the door and find that it is locked.
Oh. Let me try unlock it. Can I try unlock it?
You certainly can.
Do I just click the action?
Here.
Oh, you have one for me? Ooh. Oh. I have to select a valid token. How do I do that? The party thing?
Fuck. Never mind. Just roll thievery checks.
Okay.
Select the door.
Here it is.
You would have knock.
Public or blind?
Public. You'll know how you're doing.
Right,
failure.
Reroll with
but you can keep
point.
Well, you can failure without critical failure has no penalty. It just means you can keep going until you either critically fail or open the door.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. I'll try again then. Hang on, I nearly got it.
Also, are your lockpicks particularly good? Like, do you have special thieves tools or just regular?
They are called Infiltrator thieves tools.
Can you take a look at what the bonus those give you is?
Add a +1 item bonus to checks to pick locks and disabled devices.
Okay, +1. So 37 instead of 36. Okay. That is one success. You've got one tumbler.
What does that mean? Oh, how many do I have to get? I just keep going?
You need 5 before you get a critical failure.
Before I get a critical failure?
Yep. Though a critical success counts as 2.
I thought this is a good thing, 36, isn't it?
36 is good, but it's not a critical success.
Okay.
That's the first of your 5. 39. Damn, that's really good. Not a critical success, but a success. That's 2 successes.
Difficult luck.
Good luck.
It's interesting that I have to roll
32 is a third
33,
success.
33, technically.
33, yes.
Nice.
That is a third success.
Well, would 39 have been a critical success?
No.
That's
No.
the same again.
Another
33?
one. That's 4 successes. Damn, look at Marco go.
31.
You got the lock. You pop it.
Ah.
Best
Nice
locksmith
I
ever.
didn't-
Marco.
Yeah, that was actually really impressive.
Was it?
Cora's impressed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man
it
of
is now
my-
unlocked.
Will we
That's
peek?
easy.
And
I think you just unlocked
Evan.
my heart.
Peek.
Oh.
Okay, so
It's-
we go north a little, and then through that door right there.
And I will say the sign right above the door you're in reads "Coming soon."
did
Oh, we were not
the
supposed to be
thief-
in there. Huh?
Shut
Up
the
here.
door.
Up here.
unlock the door and then lock it again?
So
Oh,
this way.
this is the gate right here.
So we only
Do
sort
we want
of...
to?
Sorry.
Oh, the other door wasn't locked, so in theory, by unlocking that door, it's not stopped or gained any monsters being able to leave or enter our rim.
But imagine what a bitch move it would have been if we had tried to
Okay,
run
I
through this
think-
door
Gotta
and
go
then get
this
stuck
way.
in the room with the monsters.
Quickly sneak, because I hear slime.
Thinking.
You guys pass through this archway. There is a
Here.
sign above this door. It says courtyard.
I just go right
What?
into this room.
Oh.
Pushing the door open, you see there's another 20-foot wide hallway.
Oh.
Come in.
In,
You
shut.
push the door shut.
Oh, that was me, my bad.
There are 3 signs which are already labeled for you.
Which one do we
Uh,
want?
There.
Ashley, Chuck
I-
first.
I peeked into that one. There was like a statue and some paintings, I think.
Ashley Chuck. Ashley Chuck.
I will
Oops,
also
over,
note
by
that
the
there's
way,
a
it's
single
really dark.
hanging lantern.
That's not lit?
Correct. Most of the lights you guys have passed aren't. I mean, there's been lanterns in every room. They're just unlit.
Yeah.
Electrical or like what kind of lantern? Like candles or gas?
Like a standard oil
Like an
lantern.
oil, yeah.
Oil.
If you guys have a means of doing so, you can light them.
I'll light it.
How?
What? You just give up our stealth.
What do you mean? All the doors are closed.
Well, sure, but if somebody comes in here and is bright, they can see us right away.
Okay, well I can't see very well.
What? What do
She's
you mean
u-
you can't see?
She's used to having a, like sunlight on her halo, so
I'm used to having a bright light on my head.
Isri just gotta be the light in your eyes now.
I'm trying.
Guess I don't
What
have
happened
to
to
light
gentlemen escorting ladies?
I'm trying.
I know you can see in the dark, don't pretend.
I'm not talking about me this time.
Right. Let's go in. Let's chuck Ashley in this room.
it. I'll just hang on to E3.
Opening up the door.
See,
Step
Isri is a
inside.
perfectly fine gentleman.
Now,
Thanks.
there's also a lantern hanging in this room.
Are we safe to light a lantern in here? Because there's no other exits anyway.
I don't know, ask Mr. Marco.
First of all,
That's who I was
is
asking.
this an animatronic before we start triggering stuff?
Not
It
that you
is
can
a-
tell. I will
Can
tell
I
you more
try
about the
and
room.
tell?
Let me tell you what the room looks like. There's a stone sculpture depicting a tall, thin, effeminate human man in a business suit with a top hat. He holds a wrench in one hand. His expression is warm, a welcoming smile on his face. The walls around him are covered in paintings of this same man in various points of his life.
Are there any like informational plaques about underneath the paintings, or they're just
No.
pictures?
They're just pictures.
So I'm gonna guess this is Ashley Chuck.
Yeah, but why?
Isn't it kind of weird that everything else has information, but this doesn't?
Yeah.
Can I
Well,
detect
if-
magic while this conversation's
Uh,
going on?
Change your exploration action to detecting magic. You do not detect magic here.
Well, I got a good look at him, so if I ever need to look like him, I could look like him. Do you think the golems
Keeping
running
in-
around. Yes.
Dark vision does not allow for color.
Okay, I'm either gonna turn my halo on or we're gonna light
Yeah,
this freaking lamp.
Light the lamp. That's fine. There's only one door in here anyway, so.
I have a flint and steel.
Okay.
You said
So
it's
yeah,
an
you have to
oil
climb
lamp,
the
right?
statue a little bit to reach it,
Wait.
unless you have a ladder. But
Yeah, I also have a ladder.
I was gonna
Pocket
suggest
ladder.
that she light her halo because I don't trust anything in here, but it's too late.
tis.
It's too late. Also, that halo lights up for like days. That is a bright.
Okay,
Can I?
so I've
oh.
got a good look at him. Do you think the golems would react if I looked like him?
I mean, they haven't asked who we are.
Or maybe if I looked like Mr. Billiard Bosun.
It's certainly something we could try. We don't even know who this person is. Like,
I don't-
why
Not
they're
this
here.
one. Mm-mm.
Couldn't you just try to look like one of the animatronics so they don't attack you?
They're too big. I could look like a miniature baby version. Maybe?
These
Oh, baby Nom Nom, that would be perfect role for you.
Yeah, and I could just go.
Can you remember the words to the song?
Tell us about your soup.
Soupy, soupy, soupy soup. I like soup and soup for you.
I mean,
like
you
that.
could just say, "Soup is my main squeeze," and run away.
Can I check if
Kinda.
the statue has any like hidden stuff to it, like a secret door or something, like the Amon Ra
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a blind perception. Doesn't seem to.
I pulled a wrench.
Stone.
Oh, okay. That was my one idea.
I feel like Ashley's really important, but I don't know why yet. So maybe we
I
need
think
to come
Ashley's always really important.
Yeah.
But I think we
mean,
should check the other room.
Seems like none of
Maybe
this would have
Ashley's
happened
the
without
person
Ashley.
who's talking,
Oh, maybe.
because it's not I
Oh,
created the models, it's
yeah.
Bill created the models.
But one of them it said my creation, didn't it?
But that was when it was Bill
under
talking.
Bill's
So-
personality voice.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. There's
There's
yeah.
two different voices.
Is there any pictures of Ashley with a microphone?
Oh. I can actually tell you all about these pictures. So there's one that shows this man with a little girl, and they're working together on what looks like a golem. It's lying on its back. It's unpainted, but whatever it is, it's tall and lanky and very humanoid shaped. And they're both laughing in the painting. You see one of, again, the little girl and this man standing in front of a large, colorful poster of Mermaid Nom Nom.
Somebody painted a poster.
Yeah. Mermaid Nom Nom, by the way, is exactly what it sounds like. Picture Nom Nom, but with a mermaid tail and seashell bra.
Do they both look happy in that painting as well?
Yeah. The little girl looks absolutely ecstatic, actually. She's even wearing like a little cap on her head with panda ears.
She wearing a hoodie?
No.
And
You
the man
see
looks
one.
happy.
Yes, and proud. You see one of just the man standing between Smile Guy and that seagull character, sort of with a hand behind each of them, beaming ear to ear. You see one of him with a comically large pair of scissors, cutting red tape and the exterior of a building behind him.
Does the building have the same sort of flavor, vibe of architecture as this building?
It does.
Weird.
Opening.
Was that
Bill
the
had
last
the
of 'em?
ideas this man did it for his kid.
Does the kid get older throughout the pictures, or?
Kid's
No.
only in 2 so far.
The kid is in one more. It's just the two of them standing together. He's kind of got his hands on her shoulders. It looks like there's more to the painting. Like you can just make out the knuckles of another hand at like the very edge of the frame of a third hand, but no telling who that is.
Can I try
And
to take
both-
it out and unfold it?
It would take a little bit of time if that's okay with you.
I mean, how much time does? Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let me real quick move my characters.
Oh,
Oh yes.
Okay, so Ashley Chuck either works for Billiard or maybe was his partner, and he made stuff with his daughter, and then they had a grand opening, which was here.
So here's the thing. I've now got names for all of the character avatar things we've seen, but Senpai is not one of them.
Oh,
Could Ashley Chuck be the person that is kind of in charge? And Nom said, "It's been so long, I miss my daddy."
question for Asko.
Mhm.
Corvanians have Japanese descent in like the lore, right? Or the equivalent.
Equivalent, yeah.
Yeah, so senpai would translate.
Yeah, that means something. Yes.
Yeah, and so
absolutely.
it would just be senpai normally just means older. Someone you look up to. It's a form of respect, not a name.
Okay. But so, I mean, Nika-chan? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Has said senpai in a couple of things. Look what I made for you, senpai. Senpai, come give me a hug. Senpai, if you die, I'll kill you.
Yeah, it's someone that they're referring to is usually it could be affectionate or just older.
But
maybe
potentially it's one person.
It could be many.
As Medora says, one person, at that precise moment, Marco has finished getting the painting out of the frame, and it was practically folded in half.
Oh.
Unfurling it, you can see it's double wide, and there's actually a second pair of
Oh.
two gnomes. One who's older and has like a twirly mustache, purple hair, and a top hat, just like Ashley Chuck. And he has a second gnome standing with him who looks younger, slightly in front of him, also purple hair, but no facial hair. Looks like he's no older than 12, maybe 13 years old, with sort of a very forced smile and very awkward and uncertain.
So if I had to guess, I would say maybe that's Billiard Bosun and his son. They look like they're family.
Let's go next door and have a look.
Okay,
If Marco's unfolded the painting, can we take the painting with us?
Yes,
Sure, here
it
you
would
go.
be
Take it with
Just the
us.
canvas bit, not in a frame.
the canvas
worth
would be
anything, I
one
checked.
bulk.
Well, if it's a
Let us-
canvas, you can't fold it, though. So
Yep.
it must be paper.
Do you want to stick it in my sleeve?
I'll roll it up.
Here you go, stick it in there.
You know, maybe the seagull is just addressing everybody as older to sell the whole Skooga thing and make the whole thing even creepier.
Let's go next door.
It's normally cute.
Peek.
Jericho
If you're
just
into
says
that
before
kind of thing,
leading the
maybe.
party.
Stepping out. You are back in the hall.
Billiard Bosun, Billiard
You
Bosun.
move over to the billiard Bowson room. Open it up. Step inside. And now that
No.
you're here, do you want to light the lantern in here as well, or?
Yes.
Assuming
I
detect
need to see
magic
that-
also isn't pinging
I need to see
Anything?
purple hair.
You are not detecting magic in here. There is a stone sculpture depicting a mustached, beaming gnome with glasses and a top hat, standing
That's
formally, occupying the center of the room. The gnome's features are imperious and self-important. The walls around him are covered in paintings of this same gnome, but in color in various moments of his life.
Is the sun in any of them? The other who we saw?
The boy, yeah. You do see him in a few. Always kind of looking like he's there, but
Same
not really.
expression.
Yeah. You see Bowson working on what must have been Nom Nom and the very first body of Seth. You see a portrait of him overseeing some building's construction and another portrait of him happily standing in front of this wide building. And on the front are like stylized, giant lettered words which say "Ye Old Nom Nom's Theater for Kids." You see one of him working on that large orange cat and looking absolutely exhilarated about it. That's the only one he has any real expression other than sort of a firm, focused, or even derisive expression.
I assume the nicer looking version of the cat, not the.
Yes, the regular one, Carl. And then the final one depicts him standing alongside a tall, effeminate human man in a wide, gigantic open room. You can see that there's some little chairs in it. There's like a light coming down from above, and you can make out other doors, but everything looks very industrial. You can just make out like what looks like a conveyor belt far behind them.
You said Num Num was the first one, right? That was made? Or he said that on the speaker?
Nom Nom was first.
That's what it
And-
said on the other one. Yeah.
Nom Nom was first, and then Seth was the leftovers to make the fox.
Did it say what order Carl was made in?
I would assume third or later,
It didn't say.
but we don't know for sure.
Does the kid look like Krabby Kid's face?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Because that would be way too easy.
Yeah,
That's a
they
fair
didn't-
question.
They didn't mention the Krabby Kid or
It's
the
just
other.
wondering. The
I
I
mean,
mean, there was the Golem exhibit. Golem Works Site B could be the factory. If Ashley Chuck had opened this as the Memorial Museum, maybe the room opposite will have details about this factory-looking thing.
Can I check the statue as well?
Yeah. Looking over the statue. What's wrong, Myth? Everything okay?
Freaking seagull noises.
The statue, like the other one, is all stone.
Or do I not have to
Clearly,
roll?
nah. I don't. In
Oh,
this
no.
case, I think you'd, even on a critical failure, you're good enough to know, like, yeah, there's nothing to see here.
Aphrodite.
It's Afro-Catty.
Okay.
I
You guys will
mean,
be proud. I've had one water bottle so far.
Oh,
nice. I mean, that's
who-
the only room we don't know about, maybe, or at least the only room we know we don't know about.
Can I ask you guys something?
Yes.
Wait.
What did when you know who came to talk to you,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what exactly did he say about this place?
nothing.
Did he say
Different.
He just said you have to come here, and
He was very vague and all-encompassing about this world. He wasn't very expressive about this building.
We agreed to come to the world. He dropped us off here.
I think he actually said, "Would you like to see the world?"
Well,
And I was confused because I thought it would be quite hard to see a whole world. But now we're just trapped in a building.
what did he say? Anything else?
we wouldn't see you. It alluded to we wouldn't see you if we didn't come.
He also alluded
Oh.
to, fate worse than death for you.
Huh? Well, he could. I mean, if I was. Okay. I don't
That's a new
remember-
noise.
I don't remember anything. I'm just.
That was like a crow
You were
sound.
I guess
dead
I
at
just.
the time.
I don't realize. I don't know how the two are connected. Is all. And
Yeah.
I don't think we're.
I feel like I'm.
supposed to.
Apart
we're
from
missing something here.
apart from the coins and the fountain, we've not seen any connection.
I thought even the coins were different.
One of the
Oh,
coins.
these coins that I stole.
One of the coins had like a resemblance to Abel.
Yes.
did it?
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
but
did
just
say
wasn't.
it was like his
I've
world.
only seen him with a hood. Is this what he looks like?
I've only seen them with the hood too.
You guys not seen his face?
No, I haven't. I've only seen him one time, and he didn't even look like him. He looked like somebody else.
As you say this, you can hear a bell chiming somewhere. Twice. You know it's 2:00.
Oh, like okay.
It's only
Okay.
2 o'clock.
Guys, it's 2:00.
Which
Should we
means-
check out the golem works?
So
I guess I just wondered
well-
if he like gave some clue or something of what, you know.
Askell, can we tell where that noise is coming from?
You cannot.
But
Excellent.
I guess let's go to Golemworks across the hall. Yeah.
Mhm.
I was going to say, if we try and make our way towards the middle, because that looks like the kind of like blind spot, I guess.
Wait a
Blaze,
minute.
for your information, we did go through the middle. You nearly died. Everyone nearly died. Was
Yeah,
not
yeah.
good. That was the bit you missed.
Let's try it again.
Over
if you-
Wait a
game.
minute.
If
I
you look
just
at Observer,
remembered.
you can see the bits we've actually seen. Even
Key,
without you.
I didn't get to talk to you. Was the moon okay?
I don't know.
I mean, oh,
Was
we're
it there?
hang on.
One
Hang
second,
on.
I'm worried about.
Yeah, I forgot. The sky here is different. Have you got your moon still?
Nom Nom, you know what you call a bear with no plate's favorite clothes? A gummy bear. Silverware.
Gummy bears, silverware.
I hate when that happens.
What did this sleep?
They're both outside.
Dinner is on me.
Ooh, dinner.
I'm so sorry. It's not supposed to be able to go to activate two at the same time. I don't know how to stop
That's
that
extra
from happening.
creepy.
There was the
it's
happy
brilliant.
one and the
No,
sad one outside.
that's a good
It
point
makes-
though.
It just makes the terrible jokes even worse, which makes
Key,
it
feel
better.
so like, Key, can you talk
Myth
to
brain might
to the
break.
moons? Are the moons here?
You give it a try.
I think you should.
Is this really the moment for that?
Yeah,
I
this
will
would
point
be
out,
the
by the way,
moment.
that Cora is still badly injured. Also,
I'm
Are
fine.
you?
Shut up. Who said that?
You seem to be bleeding. Shut
I've
up.
just
what about you?
noticed
And
you're
each-
bleeding, Cora.
each treat wounds does require a 10-minute action.
I'm fine.
Maybe you should do some healing up whilst Key does some introspection.
Okay.
Wait, where do
I'm
I know
gonna-
that word from?
I don't know, but I used conjecture
If we-
earlier, and I was like, I don't know if Madora's that smart.
Oh, this
I think
is
I've
when the
been
crabby
reading too
kid
many plaques.
when he grabbed me. That's right.
And
Yeah,
then
so-
when Spectral Nom Nom decided to
Oh, that's right. It
We
hurts.
didn't see a
My
spectral
body
nom nom on the
hurts.
plaque.
Yeah, you nearly got disintegrated or whatever, but we don't know that as characters. The players do.
It's fine. I'm gonna treat wounds. Can you give me my token so that I may treat wounds?
In your character sheet?
I need my token. There we go.
Huh.
I
could try crystal healing you.
While this treat wounds is going on, I'm gonna detect moon. I don't know.
Oh my god, I rolled a 3 and it's still a success.
Nice.
Cora, you have potions, right? As well.
Did it? Oh, I hit it twice. Shit.
Since you guys are taking 10 more minutes,
we are
just
taking
move time forward.
I don't know if I have potions. Let me check.
Do you not like have a communion thing, Key? A commune?
A chameleon.
A communion.
You have a pet chameleon?
Oh, Ashlow.
I'm tired, leave me alone. That was the best I could do.
He's ill and tired.
I
You're lucky he's
appreciated
here.
I've got a few things that will let me see futures, or hang on, let me.
I do have a healing potion.
While Cora's doing that healing and I'm not doing anything, can I do my crystal healing that I've never done before?
Absolutely. This is we have our 10-minute actions, so.
Why do you want to heal the crystal?
I'm not gonna heal a crystal, I'm gonna heal Cora. I think, does that work, Askell? I'm trying to... It's saying treat disease or treat poison, actually.
Yeah, I think that's what crystal healing does.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
So you can't actually heal, you can fix.
Oh, I can fix stuff with crystals. Cool. No, you can't have my gems. Sorry, Cora.
Have we?
I'm feeling better.
I think that's Shiver Cat outside, because that sounds like something that's trying to talk and can't quite.
Would I be able to understand it with tongues?
You don't hear anything that you particularly understand?
I think that's something that's like, you know, when a tape reaches or a record reaches the end of something and just kind of clicks.
It sounds to me a bit more squelchy, so it could be the fox, or it could be the drippy bits of the murder cat.
Frustrating that I'm in both games and I can't say what I know.
Yeah, same.
Have we been anywhere here where I'd be able to clearly see the stars, like in the courtyard?
Yes.
The courtyard.
In fact, there was a moment where we were trying to determine if it was the same sky, but you, the player,
and you
weren't
determined.
Here.
I believe you guys determined beyond all doubt it is very much not the same sky.
Not the same sky. Not even the same. Like, it's not even a sky in a different position. It's entirely different. There's no matching constellations or anything.
Okay, that's good to
know. So Key, while they're healing up and such, what are you trying to do?
Trying to figure out mostly moon presence and, like, one, if there are moons, and two, do I know them? Are they my kind of moons? Or...
So, as you're meditating, you sense the celestial body that exists out here, but it's very alien to you. There's no familiarity, none. No sense of warmth from the sky, if that makes sense. In effect, you have your powers. They are still here, but effectively they are as a stranger to you.
I don't know these moons.
I don't suppose your lost moon is here. That's the player saying that, not Ithri, because Ithri doesn't know what the fuck that's about.
No.
That would have been really smart, Ash. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. That would have been cool.
There's other moons but they're not your moons?
They're not my moons. These guys, I don't know these guys. I didn't invite them here.
Yeah, we're in a... I think they were here before you, in fairness, but...
That's speculation at best.
I mean, from what I know about moons and people, just guessing. It's not my world. I have no idea. Should we go to the Golem Works before I
Before you do,
before I chat more?
Askell, was that door nearby?
Fairly.
Okay, let's go quickly.
Peek first.
Oh, you're okay. I thought you were right. Let me bring everybody back. Oh, that's so cool.
Like,
Oh, peek. Okay, go.
Going across the hall.
I feel like we're like Voltron when we're doing this. We're just like,
oh,
oh, shut that door.
Now,
Can we
real
sneak-
quick, let me
this is
just
the
take a
peek,
quick
right?
peek at what everybody's exploration actions are.
I don't want to
I
go
would
to
have been
school today.
following
We're just
the
peeking.
expert.
This is the peak.
I
Wait.
would
So-
still be detecting magic, probably.
Okay.
I don't think
I
it
would
changed
not
it,
if we were sneaking back across there, but I haven't changed it, so my bad.
Contextually, I think you guys were probably all avoiding notice. Ithri, could I get a quick blind stealth roll?
Hey, that's me. A blind stealth roll. I haven't added the +3. Oh no, it does that
It will do it.
automatically.
It
Yeah,
automatically should, as long as you're
Cool.
following the expert.
There we go.
Okay. Oops. Okay. As you push the door open, you guys are quick enough to catch sight of Umineko-chan standing, just kind of looking, head tilted slightly at the large three-dimensional map in front of her.
We were just peeking, right? So just shut that door. We'll just shut that.
So it's the same map as we saw in the other room?
No,
We can't
no, whatever it was
see
very different.
into it, right?
Okay.
I feel like Junko would be the peaker, so
Junko's just like,
as they're the master. So cool.
Yeah, I open the door, I see a robot or a golem, and I just quietly close the door and point in a different direction where we won't be stuck in a room with one.
"God, we could hide behind the bar in the courtyard if he
You've
wants
got-
to see the sky."
You've got 4.
Okay, we can do it. Let's go.
Can we? Okay. You want me to? You want? Okay.
We good?
Does that work?
Emotionally, no, but thank you for asking.
Here, let's make this
No,
a
we're
little
hiding.
more fitting.
I've still got my page up. Let me know if I need another stealth roll.
For now, we're keeping
Okay.
the one you had until things change.
Cool.
No, we're
just
hiding, man.
hide behind the bar.
You
while
slip
Key
out
looks at
into the
sky.
courtyard and hop the bar.
There's
Though
no
at
clock.
present, it's empty. The
The
curtain hangs wide open.
Okay.
There's no one here. No Krabby Kid.
That's good.
Monsieur Karak, would you like me to fix you up a drink?
Guys, I don't think drinks are that stealthy right now. However, there were doors behind the curtain that I don't know if everyone saw,
Yes.
which were at the time blocked by a crab.
Everybody hide.
Maybe
I hear.
Get
Yeah.
down.
this is stealth mode still, but maybe we go to the doors that were guarded by a crab and now
I think
aren't.
that seagull will leave that room very quickly.
I think she
Potentially.
just did.
Okay.
There's
Most of my favorite soups begin with a bone broth.
Yes.
That
So
doesn't
Anna,
sound like a
She tells
seagull.
She tells us
that does sound like the seagull.
Soup.
No, that's
Soup
the
is
that's the
panda.
panda girl.
Soup. Nom nom.
But-
Nom nom.
I don't know what
When
this
they
means.
meet each other, does that trigger the
Wow.
sound?
Yep.
Okay.
I hate it. Myth hates it. Medora's also hate.
He steps out into the courtyard. Does like a little ballerina's pirouette and starts to skip on brick tiles.
Cute.
And like at this point sort of stumbles and accidentally splashes into the fountain a little bit, kind of quickly recovering and straightening up, bending, looking at the wet knee, straightens back up.
For clarification, the fountain doesn't activate.
It does.
It does. Okay.
It does.
Oh no!
Okay.
Wet t-shirt contest.
That's not what I was referring to, but sure.
She sort of sticks the wet leg out and vibrates it rapidly, and you can see like little water droplets starting to flip off of
like
it.
a dog.
Puts the leg down. Sort of quizzically looks about. Moves over here. Over here. Grabs a pie off of the table.
Like a fresh pie, or like?
Yes, a fresh pie.
Were those there before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Player saying, not Kyrak saying. Did she just say idiot, 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 idiot,
Yep.
idiot?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
just double check it.
Quick,
While grabbing a pie.
quick vote. I think we should peek in this door if you all are looking at the screen.
Yeah, because that would be the
Said
Sethson?
Sethson. She's
Sethson?
talking to the fox, right?
Oh.
Did she just say hi, fox?
Okay.
Anyway.
Can we do a sneaky peek in through, if everyone's okay with that, in through the northeast door in the courtyard?
Oh.
Yep.
That's purring.
That's very sloppy purring.
That's very slimy purring, yeah.
Isn't equal. Just
I think that's Shivercat.
What was that? What's equal?
sun.
Sun.
Sun equal.
Okay.
As in, like, wait, what?
As in, like, socially, like, my
Yes.
equal? Yeah.
So as opposed to Senpai, who is like older, like Ashley, Chuck, or Bill,
Yeah.
Seth-san is we're on the same level. We
So
are the children of
that's
potentially.
Golem,
Yes.
the thingy golems talking to each other, maybe.
Mhm.
Okay. Snecky peck.
I like
Can we
how you
just
guys
say
know
shut
this
up then?
IRL, but I have to tell you guys.
I don't.
I don't.
No, I don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
don't
enough.
know.
Technically, no. Key is here. Key didn't hear baka baka baka. Key heard idiot, 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 idiot.
Oh, because the
Yeah.
tongues.
Yep.
Thanks, yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I did say it as a player.
Okay, so which door are you guys? That one. Okay.
Just a quick sneaky peek.
When Kyrak and Juko both understand.
Okay, let's go in.
Kyrak probably looked confused. Junko's probably like, what?
Can we peek
There is
around?
a lantern hanging from the
Peek
center of the
around
ceiling.
first. There is a blind spot. I
Oh.
don't like it.
I couldn't fool you with my blind spots, huh?
No, because Myth doesn't play horror games because Myth freaks out about everything.
That's fair. It's true.
Can whilst others are exploring, Ithri would like to stand at a door and scout. Was it scout? Like waiting for people?
Scout is like keeping watch. Yeah.
Okay. Shall I change my exploration?
Absolutely.
Action? Cool.
Yes. And just a reminder, investigate is getting details of things. Search is just looking for hidden things. Just as a reminder. As you step in here, you see that the walls of this chamber are lined with paintings of some kind of production facility. Each painting depicts the construction of a different anthropomorphic clockwork creature. But what commands your attention in this gigantic chamber is the scale model in the middle of the room. Fully 20 feet to a side, it is a three-dimensional recreation of the facility in the paintings. The building is a large rectangular warehouse-looking structure, but a central shaft runs down about 10 feet to for you guys, 10 feet. Remember, it's scaled though, so probably something more like 100 feet or 1,000 feet. To a second floor, which sprawls out into numerous wide open chambers surrounding a central square hall. The upper level appears to be a warehouse holding different clockwork animals, like the anthropomorphic panda bear, the seagull girl, and the fennec fox. The lower floor just seems to have production chambers for each of these characters.
Could I be detecting magic as the exploration?
Oh, you're detecting magic. This
Good.
thing is one big illusion.
Oh.
Not that Ithri would be paying attention, but does the building have like little people walking around like the other one did?
No.
Yeah.
You said lower level was what?
The wide open production floors for the different creatures, all surrounding a central open space. And if you'd like to interact with it, you can look closer and get more detail on such things. But
I will investigate. I've changed my action to
Okay.
look at it and see whether the layout of anything is familiar. Whether it matches anything in the other room that we looked at.
None of it looks to match what you saw in the other room. But you can see, looking at these different production floors, that there are chambers dedicated to Carl, Seth, Nom Nom, Umi Neko-chan, Drama. And then there's the central room, which looks to be like a transitional space. You can see that there's little chairs in it, and 3 statues in the center with colored lights shining down on them, depicting Nom Nom, Seth, and Carl. You can see that the Umi Neko-chan production floor is filled with conveyor belts and boxes and has a central command tower. You can see that the Nom Nom floor has a lot of clockwork storage and looks just to be straight up like an assembly room. You can see that there's a large vat in the Seth production chamber with catwalks moving around the floor and different pipes like dumping things into the central vat. You see
The
that
leftovers
there's
from making nom noms.
there's a complex with different workshops, audio rooms, and even a little miniature stage in the drama production room, or floor, I should say. For the Carl production floor, you see again some conveyor belts and other like clockwork assembly machines that put everything together, and there's like a separate conveyor that creates string. And of course there's what looks like 2 offices adjoined to the central chamber, as well as like an entrance lobby from the gigantic shaft that goes back up to where the warehouse is above.
Are there floors that are empty?
Floors that are you mean like production floors, or do you mean like other levels? Because there's only 2 levels.
Okay, so you said there was a floor for Umi, Nom Nom, Drama, Seth, Carl, but that
Yes.
means that there's nothing for Krabby Kid.
Correct.
And obviously Crap Cat is as yet unproduced.
Yep.
Hopefully.
So This is pre-Krabby Kid production, but in Krabby Kid's room there was multiple statues, correct?
Mhm.
So he's not a prototype that's never had anything else. There is more than one. So I'm asking, is there space that would become that, or is this like a fully resolved factory with no space?
There's no space.
Okay, so it was not in the plans at the point of this model.
Seemingly.
Okay.
Unless it was a different factory.
Well, this is Site B.
Oh yeah, this is Site B.
The two officers, do they seem to have flavors of one being for a human man and one being for a gnome?
Now it's kind of hard to tell because remember this is a miniature model, but they are distinctly for two different people. You can tell that much.
And the central open area. Would the seagull just piss off for 5 minutes? The central open area, you said, had 3 statues in it?
Yes.
Nom Nom, Seth, and Carl, and this was original Nom Nom?
Looks to be, yeah.
Anything else in that area?
I saw everything.
Wow, that was weirdly timed.
Yeah, that was appropriate.
Let's add that to my list of quotes.
Looking at... I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
What else is in there apart from the 3 statues in the open area?
Chairs. Like 4 rows of little rickety chairs facing a lit area just in front of the statues.
Like a makeshift stage kind of thing?
Not even a stage,
Yeah,
more like
an
but
auditorium,
yeah, kind of.
like
Exactly. Yeah.
But they did all this to sell soup?
No.
Soup must cost a lot of money.
A soup kitchen and a half. 4 lines of chairs, lit area. Okay.
Did anyone read the plaques yet?
I thought they were little windows. No,
Are these not plaques?
No, they are.
Okay.
The plaques detailed this. It's very boring. They refer to how Shadow Hill has a Golem Works foundation. Once the genius of Billiard Bowson was acknowledged, he was granted the Golem Works Site B to continue creation of his iconic characters. It mentions that with the creation of Carl came a partnership between Billiard Bowson and Ashley Chuck, at which point they both oversaw the production facility Site B.
Who's in charge of A? Guys, unless there's anything more interesting or useful, I think we should move on.
paintings on the walls. What are they?
All of this building and the different production floors. Though there is one painting that maybe catches your eye. It's a lot. Boy, is it a lot to look at. It's clearly the Nom Nom production floor. You can see that there is a partially completed skeleton of a Nom Nom that's sort of seated with its legs out in front of it, back pressed against the wall. If the portrait is to be believed, the top of its head is near the 40-foot high ceiling. And its butt is on the floor.
80 foot tall.
So that's the giant Nom Nom.
Well, like 60 foot tall, maybe.
Partially
Unfinished.
completed skeleton. What does that mean? Like, as in the internal workings, the exterior with holes that we can see in?
Most of the exterior has not even been put on yet.
Can we see the heart of Nom Nom?
You just see like metal skeleton and wires and clockwork cogs and gears. What looks like a complex steam-based combustion system. The only reason you can even tell you're looking at a giant nom is because the head is more or less complete.
Mm-hmm. Is there anyone stood around it?
Oh, tons of people. There are workers, and while there's like 5 or 6 what you'd expect, blue collar workers, there's about 3 dozen clockwork machines that are like the size of a gnome that are working on this thing.
Okay.
Little clockwork servants.
They got golems building golems. Great.
That's so cute.
No, it's not. That's how the world ends.
Well, the 60-foot one, yes.
It's
The
so
little one,
cute
no.
until they can also get through the mini doors to the security rooms.
Mm-hmm.
In the crowd of workers, is
Oh,
it
Ava
all
knows.
like races we're familiar with, or is it just humans, or just gnomes, or
Looks to be sort of a let's see, what did I say? 6 people, probably 4 humans, a half elf, and a halfling.
okay? And that's all things that we would know, right? Like halflings and half elves.
Oh yeah.
Okay, if there's nothing else odd,
Bless you.
then
No,
I
you
am.
don't have that
done.
ability. Just kidding.
Hold on a second.
I cast bless.
I will stop investigating and return to following the expert because I remembered.
Nice.
It's master to you. It's senpai in hiding.
Wouldn't that be
Follow-
sensei?
Sorry.
Follow sensei.
True, but
How would it phrase? Is it Junko? Because it's Seth-san, so is it Junko Sensei
Junko
or
Sensei.
Junko Sensei? Lead on, Junko
Where are you guys
Sensei.
going?
Go.
I haven't thought
west.
that in a long time. Okay, I was joking. Please don't do that again.
Actually, do you have a
You
last
asked.
name? Wouldn't it be your last name?
My last
Are you-
name?
Are you Junko Junko?
Surname.
So good they named it twice? Oh, that's a whole different thing.
she's like Cher. She
Do we
doesn't
want to
have
go
one.
and check out the rooms we don't know?
Yeah.
So like down here, you mean?
No.
Or like where do we not know?
There's 2 doors. There's, I think, from
Oh,
memory, 2
okay,
doors
okay.
behind the curtain.
Well, hold on. If you were a thief, wouldn't you get the thing you come to get and then leave?
But if
Okay.
you can't get out, you hide.
Or if you have 2 things that you've stolen from cases and you can't get out, but you're trying to do something sneaky and you switch them over. It's weird that the 2 things that seem to be missing are both the different aspects of cat.
So what are we doing?
Oh, maybe Billiard Bosun's the thief.
Oh,
Why would he steal Shiba Cat?
Cause
maybe
the
they
cat
needed
was
to
his
complete the
favorite, right?
incomplete one.
You saw the pictures. He really liked the cat.
He really liked Carl.
The cat.
Yeah, remember, they love everybody here. They all loved, very beloved characters.
I mean,
Except Shiva Cat.
I got the impression, although it's not been said, that Billiard Bosun is no longer with us.
It's a
I didn't get
memorial
that.
museum.
Doesn't mean he's dead.
So I just hadn't thought that he'd be back.
But if it's a memorial museum and Ashley opened the museum, which is my current working theory, maybe Ashley did it in
open
honor.
it.
Can we have
It
this
was-
discussion behind the curtain?
It was the person on
yeah.
on the speaker.
I'm assuming we're walking and whispering.
Ithri's going to close the curtain behind us if that's possible. Cool.
Whoosh.
I think the person on the speaker is Ashley. I think Ashley set this up in memorial of his ex-partner, Bill.
Why would he do that?
Money, memories.
Why would anyone do any of this shit? It's all really weird.
Wait, if you would set up a museum, why would you, in your own room, hide your companion in a photo?
Was too big for the frame, maybe.
There was an accident, maybe. I don't
You
know.
hear the fountain turn on.
Oh,
We should go.
East door. We're going through
Right
it.
or left?
We'll just open the curtain and do a performance,
Peek.
and they won't know what to do.
So when you get in here, what you see are tools lining the walls of what must be a little storage room. Stacks of black, spongy squares dot the floor, along with the odd bucket of paint.
Spongy black
And see?
squares.
Is that it? Okay.
That's it.
What? I poke one.
Of the spongy black squares or the paint?
The spongy black squares.
Oh, it's spongy. It's
And black.
What is it?
But what shape
What
is
is
it?
it?
they're square.
Square.
But like, player imagination, is this like soundproofing material, like
Precisely.
staging? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I poke it. Should we keep moving?
Allow the warmth of soup to chase away the demons of the day.
I didn't
That's
just
a-
jump scare myself. Shut the fuck up.
Did that
Okay.
sound like right behind us?
No, it sounded north.
Yeah, I feel like
I think that's a
the
panda, right?
hallway is the scary bit.
Yeah, that's Nom Nom.
I
I'm
mean,
writing so many notes, I've lost track.
we can check the other. We could check the other door to see if there's anything more exciting, but it's probably just more stage storage
Did
stuff.
Nom Nom say I saw everything?
Yep.
I thought it was the seagull chick.
Oh, that's true. I don't know who it was, but
No,
someone
I think
said
it was Nom Nom, wasn't it?
Having now just heard that last one about soup chasing demons away, I think I saw everything is Nom Nom.
That makes sense if she was the first one built.
Yeah. I kind of want to check the other room opposite.
Should I ask her?
No, I
No.
was joking. Please.
But what if I
Don't.
look like Billiard Bosun and I'm like, hey, what'd you see?
And what if they have something against Billiard Bosun?
We don't know how he died yet. What if they turned on Bell?
Then I will run very quickly away.
Can we check the other room? Or
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because his friends egged him on.
Let's even that, Junko.
I say we're gonna go back and look at this room, I guess.
If you open the door and step out, it's very clear that the curtain has been opened.
Oh,
and you
I
can
mean,
see
Why?
Not again! I
Floating.
don't want it again!
floating spectrally in front of the fountain. Nom Nom, but minus the soup, and giving off an otherworldly golden glow.
We've seen this before.
I've seen this happen. Jakora, if it comes close, I'll reach out my hand this time.
It
Which
starts
way is it
to
facing?
approach.
Run away.
Okay, let's.
straight across the stage through the other door, slam.
That is
Oh.
okay. That's a decision. We're going with it.
Very
Wait.
much running away.
It's coming right towards us?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
run
as
across
we go,
the hall.
As we go, I say, wait, what did you see? And then I'm in.
You open the door.
Go through. Shut it behind.
She's like starting to reach for which of you would be at the back.
I said that if she tried to reach, I was gonna grab her hand.
It would
She's
probably
definitely doing it.
It would
Yes.
probably be Cora, and then Junko pushing Cora in and like getting hit herself is how I would
Yeah.
imagine that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I would say
You die now.
oh yeah. Okay. It does come to that. So Junko, as you do this,
I just can't control myself.
and then Junko is suddenly hit with a
Isn't that
vicious
A hit song.
sense of terror. Could you go ahead and make a will save, please? Oh, what am I talking about here?
I think I
Didn't
need my
you
token
have
to
a
hit
button?
those.
Oops.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to give the tokens for that.
There it is.
Spell, quick recognition.
Okay.
Oh, by -1.
So
Wait, all.
It's okay.
Can
That's
can
just
none of us
a
react
failure.
to that if it's a -1?
Do one of you have a reaction that relates to this?
It depends. If
It's saving throws, isn't it?
I've got
So,
This is a saving throw.
well, yeah, because I've got if it's an against attack roll, I've got stuff, but it's not. So
No. Okay. It's just a failure, not a critical failure.
Don't you have a? Okay.
So on a failure, the target takes damage and is frightened 2. So Junko, you can add frightened 2. Is there a way I can just roll the damage, please, Dad? No. Okay.
I don't see
What's the
icon.
damage?
Let me see.
There you go. Okay, so Junko, you take that damage, not the Valkyrie. I don't know how that would even work. I shouldn't have targeted the party token.
that's very average damage.
That's much better than what happened to me.
Oh no, that's slightly above average actually, isn't it? No, it's slightly below. Cool.
You got that, Junko?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and you are frightened too, but you guys make it through the door and throw the door shut.
Do you want to describe this room, or as a group are we just running through too quickly?
So this room is exactly the same as the prior one.
Figures.
Though you do see this one has more tools and the like, just sort of stacked on the floor here and there. There might be something interesting among them if you want to take the time to look.
No, Junko, are you okay? Are you okay?
And Junko, like when it touched you, you felt your whole body go ice cold, and you felt a supernatural sense of terror, a fear so crippling that it made you feel young again, like a little girl, helpless and unable to defend yourself. Your worst fears came to life amid flashes of these sickly green eyes staring at you in the dark.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I know.
I'm
I
fine.
know it's bad.
Cora, what did you see?
I don't.
Nothing comes through the door behind you, by the way.
I'm
Yeah,
always
if you were
searching,
talking
right? So
about
while
it.
they're talking, maybe I can search for stuff.
Askell, the spectral nom that we've just seen, do they have a physical form that would stop them going through walls? Is that what it looks like?
No,
So they could go through the wall.
it seems like they could.
Okay.
Not though.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go out there and suggest it to the nom.
Marco.
Hello, we'd slam the door in your face, but
Well, I missed it. What's the perception check for?
Searching the room.
Oh, okay.
With the tools and stuff. I don't know if
yeah.
I needed one, but like.
Amid the tools, you actually find that there's some good stuff here and 2 magical scrolls.
Oh.
I will add all 3 of them to the party stash. You guys can do with them what you wish.
Metora, you like this stuff, don't you?
gimme. Stuff's on the
What
thing.
else do I find when you say good stuff, or is it the scrolls are the good stuff?
And the tools.
Yeah, but what tools? Like
they're called
like regular
artisan's tools.
Oh, okay.
Oh, give those to Ithri.
Ah.
Or Junko.
They're for, like,
you look like
crafting.
a crafty kind of person, eh? Do you like these?
Very cunning. Oh, yes, please.
I say crafty, not cunning.
Language barrier.
You said it was in
A3 will take. Are they just like
party.
basic artisan's tools?
Yep. Well, no, they're sterling artisan's tools.
Sterling. Oh, I think that means
I have
I've
them
got-
in the party token stash.
Okay.
Party taken.
Everybody's
Oh.
so grateful again.
Can I have the tokens up for something? I wanna actually, Ash, since you're so fast, Ashes and Cora, I want to give you a smoke stick.
You want me to start smoking? No, Junko.
No, it's
This
too
is the
much.
peer pressure you were warned
No,
about.
I was warned. No.
Also, what did Phantasmal not killer, but
Yes. That's what it was.
Noms say. I didn't hear it.
I leave that to the discretion of the rest of you guys, because it would have been audible to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys heard it,
I can't help myself. Was that
Something
it?
like that.
Or I can't
I
stop
can't help
myself?
myself. I can't
Does it
stop.
help or stop?
I can't control myself.
I can't
I
control
just
myself.
can't control myself.
We obviously heard it very clearly.
That one only speaks
I'm trying to
when it
type them as
touches
I hear
us.
them, but it's
It-
confusing.
That also sounds like it's trying not to.
But it can only talk to us if it touches. Because it hasn't said anything unless it touched Cora or I.
Mm.
Well, hold
What
on.
did it-
I want to peek out the door and see if it's still out there.
Why would you want to talk to it?
I don't know. Maybe it knows some information. Okay, it's gone.
Was it properly gone? Like left the courtyard gone?
Oh, I don't know. Let me go. I'll go out there again.
Should
No, I don't see it out here. Go back in there.
I know it's dangerous, but we should try every time we see it.
To talk to
by the
it?
way, there's no lanterns in here. There was one on the stage, but these rooms have no light source.
Okay. Just to hear what it says, it might have clues. If it can't help itself, maybe the others can't either.
I am not convinced.
Is it?
Don't
Do you
have
think
to
it's like
be.
a part of the other one? Because it looks just like how did? Is it like a ghost or something?
How can you have a ghost of a
Well, I don't know.
machine?
I
No,
don't know how these things work.
Yeah.
It could have been like the soul went into it and then it died or something. I don't know. I don't partake in magics.
I also don't know where we go from here.
Because
Apart
aside from the
from-
hall above, we've explored everything. So
Well, there
Wasn't there
was
some
stuff
Yeah,
on the
there's
way
doors over
in.
there.
Yeah.
Maybe
There was a door. So player stuff. There was a door behind Krabby Kid exhibit that we didn't look in. Presumably that was a security room. There was
yeah.
the kitchen. That was by the
Kitchen?
hallway. Yeah, like by the entrance,
Mm.
there was like a window. We
okay.
looked into a kitchen. Other than that, I can't remember any other doors we've seen but not gone in.
I mean,
we
so
examine this hall and then go to the start. Maybe
How
we
did that
missed a
one sound a
pamphlet?
lot bigger than the others?
The 60
Mega nom
foot
nom.
one's in here. It's just crawling
Yeah.
around, guys.
To be clear, the wall or the ceilings in here are only 20 feet high. If that makes you feel any better,
Nope.
It's just its hand crawling through the corridors.
that would be so good.
so yeah, so we've filled in all of the space except for doing a loop round the corridor, which I don't really want to do. There's a gap in my mental map of basically the south, the entrance hall bit. That's a new.
That one sounds
Yep.
bigger, doesn't it?
That one's definitely got more than 2 legs.
We know it's not Krabby Kid, right? Because he floats everywhere.
No, he made
Not
it.
everywhere.
I think he made a different noise when he climbed down from the podium, though. Whereas the seagull makes like a. Thanks, Askell. I think that's a seagull.
What substance can keep the sea contained? Sealant.
I really hate that guy.
Or is it potentially Smile Guy and Sad Guy?
If they're walking together, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm also
2
going to
sets of
drop a
footsteps.
blanket that I've got round me.
Okay.
I'm going to get rid of that. Because I think I'm going to end up encumbered if I'm not careful.
Well, Junko, next time I see the golden one, maybe I could turn into like Ashley, Chuck, or Billiard Bosun or something and see if they react differently.
Still only communicates with touch.
That's true.
I will note, by the way, that you guys have picked up on from the sounds, things are getting more active
Yeah.
the later in the evening it gets.
Yeah, we have picked up on that. Yes.
These just lead to the corridors, right? These doors on either side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if we're going down for these rooms, potentially we're best off just going straight through the courtyard. And if we can sneak, and if anything comes in and we're midway across, maybe we get under the tables.
Okay, so let's be sneaky.
Unless there's anything on the stage, in which case we should definitely not get that way.
Wow.
So you're going back here? You open the...
Am I following the expert? Yes.
Oh yeah, I was just changing mine to follow the expert as well.
Yeah, we're following the expert.
You open the door, and we're going to pause here for a break. Now, fair warning, because you're still on night 1, and we've already played night 1's minigame, there will be no fun little, wholly unrelated, unimportant, non-essential minigames tonight.
Ah, interesting.
Instead, there'll be completely important ones, and we should definitely play them instead of wandering around in the dark.
Nonsense. I don't have anything like that. Yeah, I would encourage everyone to hydrate, stretch, and we'll be back shortly.
Hey, we've gone back.
We're back! Hi.
Carl.
Back.
Okay, so let's get rid of this soothing shadow music and get into something a little more
Minigames.
unpleasant.
I like the unpleasant.
What do
we're
they
just
say in
peeking. We
theaters?
didn't go
Let's
through the
get
door yet.
uncomfy.
No, they say break a leg.
Let's
What
get
theatres have you
uncomfortable.
been going to?
They do both at this theater. Okay, so you step back out onto the stage.
I thought we were
The-
peeking.
You did. It was clear.
Oh,
The unlit light above hangs loosely, and this, by the way, is not a regular lantern. This is a bullseye lantern pointed straight down like a spotlight.
Makes
Oh,
sense though.
Are we just
This way.
are we just heading straight across?
We're just gonna pretend we didn't hear that. Okay.
No,
Bullseye
What?
lantern.
Yep, that wasn't great.
Yep.
Okay. Going down off the stage. It's a little like you have to hop off of it, but it's fine.
I'd like to say we go around the fountain,
Party
Yeah.
poopers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Smart.
not through or triggering.
Around.
Can I steal a pie on the way so that if the seagull comes towards us, I'm gonna be like, pie.
There's
Idiot.
actually 2 gaps where there used to be pies. You can take a third pie.
Okay.
I'll take it without saying backup.
I wonder if the pies are made of idiots that stumbled around in here.
Hmm.
Maybe.
What kind
Entirely
of pies
possible.
are these, by the way?
Blueberry.
Oh.
So not meat pie.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
I'm
Miff, how did you know that?
I was a psychic in a past life, and
Oh,
also I think
no
you said so last
kidding.
time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
We asked last time, so. But well remembered.
Blueberry pie.
I'm
Well
surprised they're not
remembered.
rhubarb.
So you open the door.
I thought
Quick
the table was a thing.
Quick peek.
Okay,
Yeah, me
mate.
too. Quick peek left or right. So
Peek, peek.
we don't see any doors in the. I feel like my mic's in the wrong place. We don't see any doors in the southern wall
Well,
along the hallway.
sorry.
You
right?
do see a gate that's shut to the west,
Oh, this one.
barring the way.
but we can
Mhm.
see through it.
This is closed.
You can see through it, yes.
So when
Can we just go
we
and peek?
okay, interesting. We haven't checked the 2 doors down here.
That's my bad.
Oh.
I was gonna ping next
Yeah,
to it.
this.
Jesus.
Yeah, the
these
crap.
players.
Okay.
I was like, we haven't checked these 2 doors. Someone's coming.
Noms Theatre for Kids. Everyone of
Yes,
all
please.
ages are welcome here at the theatre. We here are
Wait.
excited to have you with us. We hope you all have fun with our characters here. So come inside for a day of fun.
Now this
What
may
does
not
it say?
be a theater anymore, but Billiard Bowson's legacy still stands strong throughout this museum. So why don't you come inside and have a day of learning and fun for the whole family?
Kitchen first.
Going
So
east
you
or
think
west?
you think that's Ashley Chuck?
Yes,
mean-
I think that's actually Chuck.
It's
That
the
was-
only
Don't
other
both
voice we have and the only other
Ping
name
both
we know.
doors.
Kitchen first.
Okay, yeah, you guys gotta make a choice. I'm not choosing for you. You gotta
I
tell
did
me if you're going
say
east or
I
west.
did ask out loud, and yeah, wait, we
I
haven't.
agreed with Ashlow and
This way.
So
west,
east,
right?
East.
The other. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Fine.
find
We
another
will.
security room.
Close the door.
Is it?
Thanks.
Or
Yeah,
do
is
we
it
want to
the
do
same?
Do we want to check the magical mirror thing to see what's going on?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
I keep wanting to say camera, but I guess that's not a thing. So what would I call this? Like,
Room,
Be
the
a
display.
scrying orb or
Display
something,
room.
wouldn't it?
Visualize.
You said it was a holographic map,
visions,
basically.
You see Krabby Kid's
projection.
room, but
Oh,
no
shit.
Krabby Kid.
I don't
anything
see Krabby
else?
Kid. Next is Carl's room.
Next is Carl's room.
Is
You see
Carl
Carl?
still there?
Yeah.
Is anyone else still there?
Oh.
No.
And on the holographic map, can we see the case that was opened?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were moving on. Yes. Wait. Can you? No.
can't actually
Just
see it right
kidding. It's behind the Carl statue.
Okay. In the next
how
room, I
clever.
can't see if you're lighting them up, but I'm
I
happy
am.
for you just to tell us. But I
Well,
can't see it.
The next
Okay.
one
It's on
is
observer
maybe
if you want.
troubling.
Is it?
Everybody's missing except
All
for
of the
one.
ducks are gone.
All of them are gone except for one.
They've gone to the school for
That
boys.
explains why we hear
Oh,
it so
no.
much.
Next, please.
But where are they all if we don't see them in any of the rooms?
Oh, I
Maths
think
class.
They've gone for Paul Pie.
There it is.
I didn't see a classroom anywhere.
Ah.
Happy man.
You
Next.
see Smile Guy currently like striking a pose.
Good for him.
No,
and
door?
holding
Oh,
it.
no, there's no audio, luckily.
Next room. You
Oh.
actually are seeing Nom Nom slowly meandering between these.
A nourishing embrace and every spoonful. Soup is like a hug for the soul.
We do or don't hear that?
Distantly, you can hear it.
Okay.
Soup is just flavored water.
Next room,
Jesus,
please.
Nexer, you got to be careful saying shit like that on the internet. You trying to get us canceled? You know how the internet loves soup?
Look,
Really?
And pandas.
I have stew right now.
one time we managed to get Esther's soup added to the soup wiki page, and they took it down within 15 minutes.
The Smile
There's a
Guy
soup
statue is
wiki
missing.
page?
Apparently so. We just saw the smile guy, right?
Yep.
But the sad
Yeah,
one
he
is
was
there.
back in the other room.
Next,
Mhm.
please.
Which is back to Krabby Boy.
Next is Krabby Kid.
Yeah.
Who is now
Yeah.
there? Not there.
Still not there.
We haven't
Cool.
seen him in a while.
We're gonna open a door and Krabby Kid's gonna be there. Watch.
I presume it was too late to retroactively ask this. Were any other of the cases tampered with that we could see on camera?
I mean, in the Umi Neko-chan exhibit,
that we don't already know about.
I mean, you hadn't known about that. Now you know.
Oh shit.
Other than that, no.
Maybe they're gonna hit the.
Oh wait, yeah, there was one. I should have mentioned it. The fox one was missing. The central statue was gone.
Oh, okay. Seth's
Oh.
moving.
Yeah.
Let's go for the other room.
I mean, Do we? I'm kind of lost. I mean, we can check out the kitchen, but I don't think it's gonna have answers.
Maybe we just get to sneak around from security room to security room to find the thief.
The thief could be doing the same thing and watching for us to move, though.
So we go through the rooms that don't have camera display. Runes.
They do that as well, Marco.
Then we're gonna find them because they're gonna be in the same room.
So we have to split up.
No.
No, that's not what I said.
I'll go with Daphne.
I would like to take a look
Daphne.
in the other room.
Yeah. Let's look in the kitchen.
Okay.
As long as
Sounds
that,
like a giant.
It has been
nom-nom.
another 10 minutes.
as long as those steps aren't coming from the.
Is the door in the south just the exit that we can't?
Yeah, that's very clearly the exit, I would say.
So, and we're
Oh, we
very clear
can't.
that that's like the limit of the map, or is there like an outside area that we can go to?
You're locked in. It doesn't seem like
Okay.
there's any way out.
Good. Perfect. Love that.
So moving over here. You step behind the
Get booth.
window. I will note there are lights in here. Or there's a light right next to the window if you want to turn that on. And then there's one in the back office.
Ooh.
Observer
that out.
can't see.
That's
the
because you guys can't really
players.
see very well.
No, the observer can't see what we can see.
Eh?
It's still stuck on a
That
camera.
doesn't sound right.
That's why I mentioned it.
Observer's an owner of this token. What do you mean?
Observer says no.
I can refresh. Should I
Okay.
refresh it?
No, hang on. Let me try this again.
Oh,
Better?
there you go. Yeah. Yep, done.
Okay, cool.
Good job, observer.
So, did you want to turn any lights on, or are you content with the dark?
Could you split the tokens back up? Because now the party one is not seeing in dark vision.
What? Yeah, it is. What do you mean? What? No, yeah, it is. No,
Okay.
it's not. Just kidding.
Hey.
I would like to check out the desk, plus. And
So you're
also,
going in- Well,
the stuff
first things
behind it.
first. But hang on. First, let's answer the question. Are you guys lighting up any lights?
not for now, for me,
Oh.
Unless Cora and or
Cora,
Key.
can you do your...
There is a.
Would you like me
window
to?
in
Because
this-
then it doesn't last
I've
for
been
500
waiting
days.
for you to ask.
I would.
Just to make
I
you
don't
aware,
wanna-
since there is a window in this room, everybody on the corridor would see that somebody is in here with light.
Are you saying I should turn this back off, or?
Or maybe just get out of sight of the window.
I mean, it's
Stilly, give me my token.
Can you move to here or something? Oh, that's bright.
Ooh.
Yay! Yeah, I move over here.
Oh, we can finally see properly.
I love how we've
Okay,
just
so these are
got used
two
to it.
different rooms. Checking the back room first. You can see that this office is tucked back behind the information booth, with privacy offered by bookshelves, creating a natural wall. These bookshelves surround a large oak desk at the back, which is cluttered with documents, books, and writing materials.
Can we
I'm
start
gonna-
going through the documents?
Yeah, I'm gonna start going through shit.
I would like
Okay.
to specifically be looking for information about this accident.
Okay, so all three of you have changed to investigating. Marco,
I want to search for hidden shit.
well, you're always searching.
Yeah, but do I not get X? Yeah, okay, but I thought I had to roll.
But
If not, just use the other thing.
I do have something for you. You did find something hidden. I will get back to you on that.
Okay.
Is anyone else doing anything, or are we mostly sticking to investigating?
Ithri's gonna he's gonna scout.
Key,
Just
can you
making sure you
detect
don't
magic if I investigate?
I can indeed.
Okay. So first of all, you guys can see this office doesn't look to be used very much. particular, like the chair and the desk is almost unused. The desk itself is largely unused. You can see like there's plenty of foot traffic here, like probably employees come in and out, but no one like sits in this office and works from this office. Or if they do, it's very rare. The books on the shelves are a combination of history books and children's fables. And for the most part look completely unused. Marco, though, you do notice handprints on one book in particular among all the others on the shelves that are basically untouched.
What book?
What do you want to do with that?
Well,
if
tell me
anything?
what's on the back of the book. What is it?
So it's actually, it looks like a book until you pull it out on the shelf and realize, oh no, this is a binder.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it contains a bunch of important documents inside.
Like what?
Well, the first document is annotated, or not annotated, notarized by the Golem Society, and looks like an authorization to one Ashley Chuck and one Billiard Bowson to build Clockwork Entertainment, capital C, capital E. It recognizes the quality of craftsmanship on the Nom Nom piece and the Umi Neko-chan piece.
Like those
The second,
documents?
apparently. The second document is a letter from that same society that basically boils down to a very bureaucratic, very polite refusal to continue production of Carl due to, and I quote, its creepy and undesirable nature.
That's mean.
And
That
that's
sounds
the regular
lovely.
Carl, not even the evil one.
Fair though. Very fair.
The third document is a deed of ownership to the Golem Works Site B. What's interesting is it details that while it belonged to Billiard Bowson and Ashley Chuck, there are additional documents sort of attached to it that indicate that it passed, that its ownership passed to one Lester Bowson, who waived the right of ownership. It's not clear to whom it passed after that.
Well, obviously to Marco, I have the deed, so I own Golden Works Side B now.
The final document is a complaint. It looks old, based on what you're seeing, like in the other, what the others are seeing in the documents here. You're seeing signs that the year is 2023. This this complaint is from 2020. And it appears to be a complaint filed by workers on the Billiard Bowson Memorial Museum, complaining about break-ins and some of their equipment being stolen.
Does it go into any more detail, like tools being stolen and stuff, or like?
It mentions some tools being stolen. It mentions some of the clockwork pieces that Mr. Chuck wanted to have put here or there. But beyond that, it doesn't really go into too much detail about what was stolen.
Looks like this started 2 years ago, and somebody seems to be taking. Oh, sorry, 3 years ago. Somebody seems to be taking, don't know, components of some sort. Maybe they're
So
building
that it is
something.
very clearly this was while the museum was being built.
Okay.
Oh. So it
And
didn't continue?
the complaint.
Because...
Well, I mean, it's built now. You're in it.
Yeah, but I mean, like they called us for like, or the message was like, "Oh, there's burglary going on. Can you find the dude?" So I was assuming it was maybe.
According to the message you heard, the burglar has been stealing some of the clockwork characters.
So this was components, now is finished pieces.
Right. And the complaint was actually made by the construction workers who claimed it was their tools being stolen. And that there were break-ins. Not even so much, like, they weren't even really complaining that much about the theft so much as there were break-ins. Somebody was coming onto their construction site during the nights.
Was that the other group? Oh.
Are you sharing all these documents for us to read?
Do you like reading them out loud? And be like,
I reckon, yeah. I'll like, I'll mention the. I think the deed and stuff is like pretty boring, right? I'll mention that the new name that we heard. What was it? Lester Boston. And yeah, and the complaint, break-ins.
What if it wasn't break-ins? What if the animatronics were already coming to life?
Stealing the tools?
That part I don't know, but does it say that there was evidence of a break-in or evidence of people being on site?
It said evidence of break-in and tools being stolen. And then I would wait, what was that? Oh, okay. If we are here looking for somebody stealing the whole character, you can't just carry them off. Look at them, they're giant. Maybe they're leading them away. Maybe somebody they listen to or something. You're gonna carry off a giant Carl? Nobody wants
They're
Carl.
not all giant, are they, Askell?
Pretty giant,
as far as you can tell, yes. Yes, they are.
Okay.
Why is that one so
I
fast?
feel like that one's the crab.
Yeah, that's some crab walk right there.
It's a lot of steps.
Askell, in the complaint letter, does it specify actually that there was a break-in?
Multiple break-ins.
But, like, does it specify in the complaint letter, like, broken windows or broken doors or locks were bust? Or is it just there's obviously been movement on site?
They mention things getting moved around. They mention some of the tools disappearing. They mention footprints all over the construction site. They mention fear that something may have been tampered with. Stuff like that. Just signs that somebody was coming in. Not necessarily too much. Like, it doesn't seem like anything came of it, from what you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that should be there.
And what is this representing on the wall?
That's in the other room. In the first room, where a desk sits in front of a window in the eastern wall. A slot under the window allows hands to reach under or pass money back and forth.
Oh.
A small lockbox sits on the desk beside the window. At the back of the room are metal shelves lining the wall, set with little figures and knickknacks.
This
Oh,
is
that's
the
what
gift
this is.
shop.
Do you want to look at it?
I will.
Yes, but if Cora's
At this point,
looking at...
you hear the clock toll 3 a.m.
I would like to look at the lockbox, please.
Askell, how's the floor looking here?
Clean.
Okay.
The lockbox, you can easily just kind of pick it up and give it a shake. Doesn't sound like there's anything that even moves in it. Empty.
So stuffed with money, it doesn't even jiggle.
The shell, well, remember, money is all coin. The shelves near the lockbox have what looks like just building documentation, maps for visitors, advertisements for upcoming museum events, just like you saw out in the front hall. Books detailing legal procedure relating to incidents of violence on site. Weird to have something like that in a museum.
Is there an accident book?
There is not a book on accidents. Looking at the shelf, most of the stuff looks to be worthless junk. Little models of like Nom, Carl, Seth, Umineko-chan, all the ones you've Drama, Krabby Kid. Little models that go up in price with the ones that like actually have little clockwork wind up to them. In fact, the fancy ones, you can wind them up like a remote toy and set them down, and they'll even start to walk and make little noises.
Oh, I totally do that.
I would stop you.
What?
I don't know how loud it will be.
I mean, she's already a walking beacon of light now.
Click, 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 click,
She
click,
could
click.
just
I can
hide in the
add some
corner.
to your party stash if you want to take any.
Sure.
What do you want?
One of
Kitty.
each, so Cora can play with.
One of each? They are
The
all
sleeves.
one light bulk, so I'm just going to add one of each to you guys' stash, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't take one.
They're all
Would you like
for
me to gift wrap them?
Oh, do you work here?
I'm
There they
gonna.
are.
I will grab one and then Ether, can you hold this for Cora?
Sure.
Thank you.
E3,
That's
can I see
cool.
that for a second?
What was the procedures for dealing with the violence?
It talks about like, here's some basic first aid, here's what you do, report to the front window if you've been harmed or maimed in any way. There's some legal, we are not responsible for blah, blah, blah.
They detail what they're not responsible for. Just, in
Any
case it
violence at
happens
all?
and I can hold them violent.
Literally any injury at all.
Hold them violent.
Hold
I stand by what I said.
Hold me violent.
Wait, with that, does it sound like a waiver people have to sign when they come in?
No. It seems like it's implicit on entry.
Okay.
By entering this facility, you forfeit all rights to your bodily well-being.
While I'm over here near the window, do I see any movement outside?
Nope.
Good. Because it sounds like an army of separatists marching around.
No separatists. No, not at the moment. That's more of a Tuesday thing.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Is it? What?
I would have said that regardless if I understood or not.
Okay.
So, if we're trying to find a thief, maybe we need to lay a trap.
Oh, are we gonna hide in a room and wait for them to come
Okay.
in?
Which one did they take already?
Uh,
It was the evil-looking cat, right? Wasn't it in that room?
it was, yes. There was one in the cat. There was one in, I can't remember.
Both cats and Uminika-chan.
Oh yeah, the evil cat, the good cat, and Uminika-chan.
I mean, were any of the cases...
We haven't
Why
been in
that?
the security room in the Krabby Kids room.
I was gonna say, maybe I could look like one and put myself in a case and then he could come save me and then I could be like, surprise! Gotcha!
I don't know if it's saving, but sure. If that's what you... If that's what you want to do, we can try it.
Well, that's my idea for a trap.
I don't have a better idea. I'd want to be nearby.
Well, yeah, you guys would also spring out and say, surprise!
I mean, it
we
sounds
could-
like you're planning a party, not a trap, but I'm still willing to try it.
I think it could be both. Why can't it be both?
We could be in the security room having the rune display up
Yeah.
to
I like-
watch.
Yeah.
Or wouldn't it be more beneficial to say "got you, fucker" over surprise?
No! I would never
mean,
say that.
If Cora said that, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, I just thought maybe did.
We just gotta figure out, like,
Change
which
it up.
one he'd be going after next.
I mean,
Or is he just trying to get one of each?
should we go into the close security room and see if
Oh,
we can...
Jesus!
What just happened, Asco?
Hmm?
Did you
Somebody
hear
get caught.
anything?
No.
Okay. Well, let's go to the Krabby Kid security room. I guess.
I mean, there's one just across the hall. Do we want to have a
wait,
quick
yeah, let's go to
scan
that one.
through first?
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
There's some weird sloppy purring. That sounds like when my cats are eating.
I think
Yeah,
it's
really
the
did.
fox
Victory, I didn't
because
know you
it's
had pet cats.
it's
Wow.
gloopy.
I've got a pet dragon.
Oh,
Cora, can
dude.
you turn off the?
Oh, it's
That-
not that simple. Actually, yeah, it
Is
is.
Cora gonna turn it off? Because if so, I'm happy to.
Yeah, nobody else is gonna turn it off.
No one's
Okay.
able to turn it off.
Okay, it's off.
Can we
You
display?
move into the security.
Yeah, we look through the displays.
Yeah.
See what's...
Which one?
Yes.
Start at the
Start-
beginning.
Okay,
Yeah, press the button.
Krabby Kid. You see Smile Guy looking up at the balloon and just kind of reaching for the
Oh.
balloon.
We don't
Smile
see
guy
anything?
is?
Wait. In
Are you
Smile Guy,
supposed...
in the Smile Guy room, we see Krabby Kid.
No, in
Can you
Krabby
turn
Kid
on-
room, you see Smile Guy reaching up for the balloon.
Sorry. Okay.
Can you turn on the actual thing?
Huh?
Yeah, you didn't move the
Well,
cam for
yeah,
us.
we can't
Yes, I
see
did.
anything.
We
No.
can't.
We
It
can't
didn't
see
It's on.
anything.
It
I
didn't.
can't
work.
see
If
anything.
unselect
Damnation.
the party token. Unselect the party token. If you have
Oh.
the party token selected, you
Oh.
won't see
Oh.
it.
How do I unselect that?
Just click and drag anywhere else on the page.
I am clicking, dragging like
Okay,
a maniac.
click
Okay,
click the
now
party
it's-
token and then click off
Now I
of
see
it.
something. Yeah, now I see something.
Okay.
I wonder if that's the same for Observer.
Sorry about that.
I still see.
Yeah.
I want to pop that balloon so bad.
I had to click the token and then draw a little box off of the token.
Yeah.
And tragically, after a few seconds, it looks like Smile Guy gets disappointed and starts to move.
Does he change his
Does-
face?
Does Krabby
No.
Kid like move at
So
all?
he's the speedy walking person.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Observer keeps resetting. That's annoying.
Okay, we're gonna keep scrolling through the cams, I guess. So we're gonna go to this one next.
Oh,
I need
hate
like
that so much.
3 more hands.
Hello,
Carl's still
Carl.
He's just still chilling?
He is.
So specifically, Ithri's looking for if there's any additional boxes that appear to have been tampered with, or
Yes.
if there's a burglar, obviously.
doesn't look like it. Not in the Carl room. Moving on to the Umineko-chan room. There's still only one Umineko-chan in the room. The rest are all gone.
Okay, well I don't think that was a burglar.
Yeah, maybe they've been stolen.
That's an awful lot.
Yep.
Interesting note, though, now that you're looking closely, there are what looks like scorch marks on the 3 empty display cases.
The fuck?
Okay.
So they have been robbed.
How do I unselect the token? Sorry.
Click on and then draw a little square anywhere else on the map. Like click and drag somewhere else.
On to the next room.
Yep.
Why didn't they take that one? I don't understand.
In the next room, you see
Fuck is that shit?
Nom Nom is the central Nom Nom is gone. The left one looks fine. The right one has been completely engulfed by this silvery goop.
Oh, is it eating it?
So
And
that one
even
was
as you're
that.
looking on camera, it just sort of slithers off of the plinth, and you can see like Nom Nom legs sticking out of the goop,
So it was.
and then just sort of get sucked into the goop as it slides right under the door.
Oh, what the heck is that?
Was
That's
that the
new.
burglar?
So can
Which
we move
door?
to the fox room for a
Okay,
sec?
if that's the
That is the
burglar,
Fox room.
I don't want to
No,
do
that's
my
the
plan
panda room.
anymore.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah. Fox room's next.
Okay, next one. Okay, next room.
The
Seth
fox
is
is
gone.
Great.
Wow, it's eating everything.
Yeah, but is it eating it? or is that the fox?
Oh, maybe.
You know your theory about the fox turning into other stuff, and it was gooey and gross. So obviously there's Shivercat that could be gross. Hang on.
You hear
no.
that goopy, gooey sound very, very close by, like just north of you guys.
Can I hit the ward button, please?
What does that do? Lock the door?
Sort of.
Put some
It goes
magical
under the
barrier.
door. I don't
You
think
hit the
that's gonna
war or
help.
the block room or the block room. The door has metal paneling just slide down. You can hear clang, clang, slamming shut on either side of the door.
Oh, that was loud.
Yep.
That's not suspicious at all.
Don't be suspicious.
Wasn't it magic last time?
Yep.
It was last time.
So this one different. Oh.
Next camera, I guess.
Sure, that's fine. Yep.
Where did we leave off? That's the Seth exhibit. Okay. The drama exhibit. Everything looks more or less normal.
So the blue guy's still there, but the red guy's gone?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, who opens a museum at 6 a.m.? I just want to point that out.
Staff.
Well, it might
To
not
be
be
fair,
opening. It might just be the.
He didn't say he was opening it, just that he would let you out at 6 a.m.
Yeah,
What
not
is a
necessarily open to the
pirate's
public.
favorite letter? One would think it would be the R, but a pirate's first love is the C. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, it's bad. Well, that's not told us anything.
Oh.
Any
Okay.
ideas?
No, it did. We saw that the thing is eating other things.
Well,
The child
we
told
should-
us nothing good.
There was a child standing between a panda and a cat, while behind it was a mound of silver.
Oh,
You remember the drawings?
you remember the drawings?
And you remember the painting that we saw just now? Where is all my notes? Ah, panic. So, in the room of Ashley Chuck, there was a painting of the man between Smile Guy and Seagull. Whereas in the room, where has it gone? Too many rooms, not enough brains. So Bill worked on Nom, Seth, and Carl.
Yeah.
Ashley Chuck had a painting of him between Smile Guy and the Seagull, which is Umi. The child, Askell, in the drawings, was it male or female, roughly looking?
Which one?
The
There
drawing.
were two children.
Chuck's child was female.
No.
The other one was male.
Way back when we were in the crayon room.
Oh, that it was unclear. They were just smiling stick people.
Okay.
What
But like
color?
not
Blue or
drawn in
pink?
like a triangle dress or something, you know how kids are like, this is a dress and this is not a dress.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair point. It was in a dress.
The child standing between a panda and a cat while behind was so Nom, you said was referred to as he and she in different scenarios.
Boy, he called me. So I took a firm grip of his left hand and I squeezed. Oh, I squeezed until I could feel the warm stickiness staining my hand. Then I pulled, and I started hitting him in the face, in the chest, just everywhere. I heard Smile Guy come out briefly to tell a joke, but I missed that bit. After that, they gave me a practice stage. Said I had to work out some things. I never did.
Jesus Christ, Askel.
That one was different.
That one
The
was
sad boy, huh?
psychotic.
That one, when we are looking at the security camera right now, is the
Yep.
sad one there?
Yep. Hasn't changed.
Okay.
So it's
Anyway.
not sad guy then.
No, I think
You mean
that's
Cry Guy?
I think
Cry
that's
Guy.
I reckon he's face
I think that's Smile
swapping.
Guy talking, but he could be face swapping as he goes.
It could be the
Working-
silver goo thing.
The sun in all the paintings of the sun with the gnome son with gnome father. He looked really unhappy, right?
I wouldn't say unhappy, but he looked like he was forcing it.
How was he dressed?
Always formal, just like the other gnome, the older gnome, who you know to be Billiard.
And the little girl in Ashley paintings. How was she dressed?
In like a flowery pink dress.
I mean, it sounds like you're going somewhere with this, but I have no idea where it is.
So the the silvery grey monstery thingy that we've just seen. There was a child standing between a panda and a cat, while behind the child was a mound of silver.
Yeah, I got that bit.
This could be a Gleepy mound of silver. There was also a cat, a panda, a fox, and a seagull separated from a thin cat with grey on its joints. And its eyes were neon green. Hello, Smile
happened?
Guy. Sad Guy.
Oh.
Which one's he going to stand on? Does he move to a plinth?
Goes over here, and you
I
can.
never got to perform.
Oh.
Unstable, he called me.
He's just
So
talking
I
in.
took a firm grip of his left hand.
Oh,
and
it's
I
that one again.
squeezed. Oh, I squeezed.
He looking like he's
until I
gonna
could
go
feel
in
the
that
warm
room.
Stickiness staining my
No, he just kind of
hands.
leans against the
Then I
door.
pulled, and I started hitting him in the face, in the chest, just everywhere.
He's
And
just
I saw a
venting.
guy come out briefly to tell a joke, but I missed that bit. After that, they gave me a practice stage. Said I had to work out some things. I never did.
Smile Guy came out briefly to tell a joke, but I missed that bit, so he is face swapping backwards and forwards. And when he face swaps, he loses what he's doing.
No idea.
They're starting to realize that we're in these rooms. Security rooms. Or maybe the burglar's in there.
Is the metal thing down?
Over
that
there
door?
in the
Yeah.
camera. No.
Just on us. Hey, Marco.
We.
You know you're good with a lock. Can you like lock them without a key as well?
I don't think that's how it works.
It is.
it?
If
Really?
they have a lock, you can lock it in the same way you can unlock it.
Of course I can, but I can unlock. I can lock as well.
Yeah, but I saw the unlocking bit, but maybe we can lock some of these creatures in some areas.
Maybe,
Or-
but some of the corridor doors I think don't really have a lock.
They have gates.
We might be able to shut this thief in or out, or shut some of these monsters in or out. That's as far as my idea went. That's all I had. I need
Are
someone
we
clever
sure
to.
yet?
Does he do anything besides leave the door?
No.
Okay.
Are we sure yet that the silver goop monster is not the burglar they were looking for?
Nope. Maybe. Could be.
Wasn't there acid marks on the display cases that we saw? Maybe that thing is one of those oozes or slimes.
It was a humanoid figure we saw on the camera for a moment, right?
Mostly.
But could we make it out, or could it have been like a humanoid figure that is silver goop, eats things, and then becomes bigger and bigger?
I mean,
That's
it had
okay.
definition and color to it. Sort of looked like Carl, to be honest, just more human.
Awesome.
What does that mean? It looked like a cat, but more human.
I'd like to keep just scrolling through the cameras, to be honest.
Okay. That one off. Next up is Krabby Kid. Still gone. Nobody else here. Moving along to the Carl room. Unchanged.
How come Carl's not moving?
You move to Umineko-chan exhibit. Unchanged. You can see all those empty display cases.
Are those acid burned?
Yes. Move to the Nom Nom room. There's the central Nom Nom is missing, as is the eastern one.
So is it acid burned where the eastern Nom Nom was standing?
Hard to tell because there's no like vertical surface to look at.
I zoom and enhance.
Then the Seth exhibit. The central fox is missing.
What about all the other stuff, the trees and all that?
Those are all still there.
Okay. That's still alarming. I don't know why I'm sus about a tree, but I am sus about a tree. Oh wait, I know why I'm sus about a tree.
So I was gonna say I know why.
Show us the smile guy room.
The smile guy room?
Yeah.
No, that what I.
What's
Sorry,
that?
misclicking. Nothing. That was me misclicking. There. Back to the drama exhibit.
And the security door is still closed?
Mm-hmm.
No change?
No change.
You guys think? I mean, my best thought is to go see what he was listening to in this room over here.
No, he wasn't leaning with his ear to it. He was leaning like with his back to the door, leaning on the door.
Oh, okay. I thought he was
Yeah,
listening like somebody was there.
Just whatever we do, don't tell him you're unstable. Don't tell him he's unstable.
What is life? Is it just existing? I exist, but I wouldn't call this life.
Was he leaning on our door just now? Did it sound like that?
No.
Oh. Further off, north?
Not as far as you'd like, but yes, somewhere north.
Did he move east or west?
Couldn't really tell.
I have stereo sound.
You wish. Maybe the next upgrade to these security rooms will have sound included with them. Though there is an audio button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be tricked into that.
I definitely don't. I don't want to press that button at a dead end. Let's do that in one of the other security rooms where there's more than one way out.
Fair. Honestly, very fair.
So I have an idea, but only because I don't have any other ideas, and I've no idea what to do if we don't do this. Does anyone else have a good idea before I suggest a bad idea?
I'm okay with a bad idea.
Here.
Was that okay? So I'm thinking we use Marco's expertise at picking locks to lock some locks, and we close as many gates as we can to shut down this place. Actually, thinking about it, if the silvery goop is the bad guy, the thief, it'll be able to slide through, so that's not going to help stop him, is it? Never mind.
It's not going to stop him with doors or gates.
See a trail, maybe, if we do that?
Yep.
Anything is possible at this moment.
I feel like we need to do something, but I have no idea what the something is.
Maybe we could
Alternatively,
try.
we can break the game and wait till 6 a.m. I don't want to do that.
So I have this thing where I can draw a door.
Yeah,
and we
I've
could
got
sit in it
chalk.
for 8 hours.
Oh. Maybe we should try and stalk whatever the silver thing is and see what it does. When we can watch it, see if it eats or steals or whatever.
I have
Well,
one other really, really stupid idea that I really don't want to say.
Do you want to press
anyway.
this button?
Because this one would put Cora in danger.
I never call a sad cup of coffee. Unstable, you smile guy would say. So I took a firm grip of his left hand and I squeezed.
Depresso!
Oh, I squeezed until I could feel the warm stickiness staining my hand.
I wish
Then
it
I
would have only
pulled,
played one.
And I started hitting him in the face, in the chest, just everywhere. I heard Smile Guy come out briefly to tell a joke.
Depresso!
That's his joke. Depresso.
Stage said I had to work out some things. I never did.
It should have just been,
Depresso?
what do you call a sad cup of coffee? Smile Guy would say, and then it cut to the much happier voice.
Depresso.
Depresso.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and was there nothing after that?
That was it.
That was it. So, getting slightly more whispered because this is getting fucking creepy. Cora's the fastest one here, and I have an elixir that could speed her up a little bit more. We could use her to just run around quicker than I presume any of the creepy things could.
Wait, what do you want me to do?
Run.
Sprint.
Oh, I can do that. I'm good at that.
I know, but I've got a potion that can make you even better at it.
Even
For 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Where do you
I'm
want
not
me to-
running with that for 1 hour. Can I stay still while that happens?
My only thinking is if there is a human thief, no one can run faster than Cora, especially if Cora is boosted by magic. I don't really know to what end.
So you want to watch on the cams while I run around?
I mean, that
and-
would be fun.
We can't watch everywhere.
And we definitely
so-
can't keep up with you. But
Well, I'll go
I mean, please, someone else say a less stupid idea because
No, this sounds fun.
seems chaotic.
I like chaotic,
Because that's clearly
but
an
party
issue.
splitting is very dangerous. But how fast Cora is, it's not as bad, I guess.
So mechanically, it isn't actually clear. Well, I guess it is. It says you get a plus 10 foot status bonus to your speed for an hour. So you could go an extra 30 foot per turn.
6 seconds. Yep.
Every 6 seconds you get an extra 30 foot. And you've already got
Yep.
what? What is
My
what?
move speed is 45 feet.
So you've
So
already
it'd make
got
it
100.
55.
Yeah, you've already got 100 and no, 45
Yeah,
You'd be going
times
If it-
3.
55 up
165
3
feet per round.
Just to clarify,
Just like a
what is the
DeLorean.
length of the lap,
There's a measurement tool.
roughly? Okay.
Well, let's find out.
You'd be doing like a lap. Yeah. What's that? 110, 120. So you'd be doing the length of the building in 6 seconds. Slowed down by
It's actually
doors
pretty
and
cool, though.
gates. It is very cool, and I've been saving it for a special occasion, which this is not, but it would be funny.
It would be pretty great since
In
we're
that
kind of
case,
stuck.
you should leave the doors open, I think.
Or you're already pretty fast. You could just take the potion with you and only use it if you need some extra speed.
Okay.
I mean,
Cora, this is on the proviso that you don't try and actually interact with any of them. Like,
What if it's the gold one?
If the gold one reaches for you, run away.
Okay.
Please. Because we won't necessarily know. The cameras
Should
are
I-
probably slower than you are.
Should I also try to look like something else? I could look like one of the children. I could look like anything.
can you imagine a child running past you at
165 feet per 6 seconds.
That's just a child on
I had
pixie
sugar.
sticks.
at
Yeah.
what, 30 foot a second is that?
Yep. Something like that.
It's
That's
50 meters per second.
yeah. Okay.
So
That I think I've just invented the next horror movie that we're part of.
Yep.
Wait,
So-
no. Wait, what? 50 meters per second?
If it's
Yeah.
No
100,
way.
no, I think you mean feet. No, because if it's
No,
160,
165. Wait, divide by 6.
But
Yeah,
then
yeah.
she'd be running at 111 miles per hour.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
That isn't right.
What?
Hang on.
That's too fast to go
100
back in time.
165.
Divided
Guys,
by
what if I go
6.
back in time?
Fix
We
this.
So
accelerate
it's-
this monk to 88 miles per hour.
It's that many meters per 6 seconds.
It's feet. But
So it's. No, I'm translating for my brain now.
yeah. Okay, it's 27 feet a second.
Gosh.
27 and a
8.48
half. But
meters
yeah,
per second in kilometers.
Nerds.
fucking nerds.
30 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
You're basically a horse.
Okay.
I've always
You
wanted
could
to
compete
be a
in-
horse.
Better.
You could do
One
the
would
Grand
think it would be
National.
the R, but
and
a
you'd
pirate's
probably
first
win.
love is the sea.
So
So
we've
that's
got
Ava doing that.
closing things which would hamper Cora, or we've got Cora running. Someone else come up with an idea, because I've got two real stupid ones. Just any idea. I guess the
We go
third
as
one
a
is
group.
I can't run that
Cora
fast.
also has a smoke stick to
Running around with a smoke stick.
How long does the
You
smoke
can follow
stick
the
last?
trail.
I think it's a minute to 10 minutes. I'd have to double
Just
check.
imagine
It's
just
a grader.
trails of smoke running.
Sweet.
At least we'd know which room Cora was in if she fell over, because there'd just be smoke coming out of it.
Okay,
Contrails.
to clarify, you have it
You're
bursts
welcome.
in a room. It's not as you go.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
why is it? Oh,
That's boring. We should change that mechanic.
don't they usually like you
Wasn't
light them
boring
and then
when I
they
used it
spray it
for a
all out on
crab.
one end or something?
Okay. Well, I'm ready to go.
I have no good ideas right now, and I don't know if that's Myth or Medora. And I really want to see this from a Myth chaotic point of view.
Oh yeah, Ashley is loving this idea. A3 thinks it's stupid and really wants someone else to come up with a better one.
I don't have a better one. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
We could press
Yeah.
the noise button and see what happens, or we could
Oh,
send Cora on a
not
speed
here.
run.
So, okay,
I'm
maybe
gonna heal myself up a bit before I go.
that is a
Well,
natural
Just kidding, I
one.
guess.
That is,
I will use my hero. No, I will not use my hero point.
Are you
Are
sure?
you sure?
I
Okay,
might
'cause
need
that
that
is-
for my journey.
So that's another 10 minutes.
No,
Um,
while we're here, I assume I can do that while we're here. Do I?
Sure. But you guys have been in pretty deep discussion up to this point.
So,
Yeah. Cora's just like healing
Terrified.
herself up mid talk.
As you are talking, though,
Oh wait, no. Can I take a breather and just regain stamina instead? That's what I need.
Yeah.
I believe that's also 10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes, but that's what I need to do.
Yeah. You hear that sound extremely close to the north.
Okay.
Are the bars still down on the door?
Can I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So.
I think that's a fox bark.
I
I
can
think the-
outrun it. It can't be that
What
fast.
fox have you been? Anyway, so maybe. So what we do is we go as a group to one of the other rooms, and
Okay.
we press the noise button, and we get Cora to run around, so that we've got a distraction and the noise button, which might pacify them, or might draw them to us. But we've at least got Cora as a distraction. Or am I making things too complicated?
I think that's good.
If things go sour, what room will we meet in?
I was gonna ask you that. Where should I meet you guys back?
We haven't seen anyone go in the stage closets.
Okay, which one?
The
The right one or the left one?
east one.
East, okay. Well, shall we?
We got Cora 1 ready for takeoff.
The
Okay,
door is
ready.
currently
Oh, shit.
unopenable.
Yeah.
Well, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Blast through
Unopenable.
it.
That's
there
why I drew an
a-
explosion by accident.
You
What the
did
fuck
draw
is
an
that over there?
explosion. Is there a send this item to a person type deal? Can I drag and drop?
Yeah, you should be able to.
You gotta get my
Or just put
token
it into
out,
the
though, I
stash
think.
and then she can take it out of it.
Oh, that's a
Just
good idea.
really want to see this.
Let me know if you have a potion of cheetah.
That lasts an hour?
Yeah. It's bullshit.
Is it?
Sick.
Are you putting it in the party?
I dropped it on your... It went from mine onto your token
Oh, okay.
in your
check
inventory.
my inventory then.
Because I had you up, so...
Wait, speaking of that, I think I can make those.
If you can.
If
It
you
would
have the
be in-
formula.
It would be in consumables.
Yep.
A scroll of haste level 3.
Nope, it is a potion of...
Elixir.
Elixir of cheetah.
I don't see it.
Okay, let's see if there's one
I
in
only
the
have the
compendium.
10-minute one.
Check the party stash. It might have gone in there.
A cheetah's
also-
elixir.
I also have a scroll of haste.
What
Do
level
you want
is
to combine those?
3.
Because moderate is...
It was greater, I think. Yeah, if not, you can just look it up in the compendium. It is a greater cheetah's elixir.
That's so cool.
I don't see it in the party loot either.
It went off of my sheet, so I presumed it had gone onto yours.
It
Did
went
you put
somewhere.
Did you put it on the correct character, or did you confuse Medora and Cora again?
I mean, mean, but no, I now that you've said that, I've double checked, and it's definitely Cora.
I haven't got it.
Yeah,
well,
it's not. I just double checked her inventory. It's not on Cora anywhere.
Okay, just
Usually
compendium, I
something
guess.
pops up in the chat when it says
Okay.
you giveth, but
It's gone
So, yeah.
from my thing.
Just drag it from the
Cheetah.
compendium onto your inventory, Ash.
I will. Elixir of what?
It's called cheat. If you just type in CHE,
Oh, cheetah.
yeah,
cheater.
it'll come up. It's the greater one.
Okay. Greater. Okay. Okay.
We also found a scroll of silence. We could make you do this silently.
I don't want to be silent. I don't think that's gonna help
You know
me.
Carl. I love Carl. He used to be my favorite. I thought he should ask children how two cats ended their fight. They hissed and made up, of course. Carl is dead.
Carl is
was
dead.
that?
That might be
Who
why
said that?
Carl wasn't coming alive.
Should I go poke him?
Carl? I mean,
Yeah.
On your way around, just like
Yeah, my way around,
neon
just-
splat.
How you doing? Okay.
Maybe grab his ball of string.
But who
Open the
said
door.
that? That was a different voice, wasn't it?
That was Smile Guy.
It was the frowny smile guy.
Oh.
Open the door. I'm
Smile
ready.
guy.
I feel like it was Smile Guy up until the point that Cry Guy just went, Carl is dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where Cora's going to separate, right here?
Oh, well, that's up to Cora.
We're obviously going to have to put the door up.
The plan is for the party to go to a security room and then Cora to run around, but we could security room first, so Cora knows where
I'll
we're
just go.
based.
Is this not the security room we're gonna be in?
The Carl one has a magic door, and also if Carl's dead, maybe that's the one.
Okay. We also haven't checked the security room behind Krabby.
I think
there then.
I should probably just go the opposite direction. I probably shouldn't go with you guys.
Carl is dead. Long live Carl.
Cool. It's
Can
a
you give me my
plan?
token, Stilly?
Yeah.
This is one hell of a chaotic.
There's Cora.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And the rest of you.
Wee.
And you open the door.
And
And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
I looked over at my other screen and I'm just so paranoid that I thought the pamphlets area was something. And I
That's
was
got
like,
me
oh, no.
every time. Oh no! Advertising.
Yep.
This will be great for next time.
Good job. And hey, kind of seems like you guys are starting to put a little bit of a picture together, huh?
Oh, we're not playing next week.
You know how
We aren't
much
playing
note-
next week, yeah.
Oh dear.
On
So-
Friday we are, but
So we've got 2 weeks to come up with an actual good plan.
Well, I've been looking at the clues, actually.
Oh.
Again.
Oh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to
Good
this
shout.
one. I've been dreaming. I dreamed about the old theater. I tried to help them. I tried to warn everyone, but in my dream, you were there too. And he didn't care. It wasn't really about you. It was about my daddy. And he was so angry. He couldn't forgive. He wanted to punish. You weren't his son anymore. Just another reminder of what he wanted. I'm scared. I'm scared Daddy is having the same dreams. I'm scared Daddy also hasn't forgiven. I think something bad is coming. I've come back. Can you hear me? I've come back. I have to help. So that sounds like golden nom nom to me.
It does. Like I
Yeah.
said, I think they're trying to help us, but they can't do it without
this
pain.
And this sounds like the daughter of Mr.
Mhm.
Ashley Chuck. So that's
So what
I've
you
been
need to do is find
pondering.
Golden Nom Nom, run around them really quickly so they can't reach
Yeah,
you,
like,
whilst
okay,
doing
just tell me
therapy.
what you need to say.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Okay.
Tell me.
So yeah, so Tale of the Ambition of a Man begins this soul of child was claimed. Magician and inventor. Neither maimed. So the two fathers of the magician and the inventor. And I feel like the smile guy said, what do you call a magician without his magic? Bill.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bill is the
Bill is a
inventor.
magician
But
and Ash is
Bill
the...
must be the inventor because he was the one that started it.
Not necessarily.
He invented Nom Nom and Thingy Seth first, but
Can
was
I-
that through magic or invention?
Can I tell you something else I discovered?
Tell us.
So, I think something bad is coming. I think that might be Ashley Chuck. If that is her, because it said, there's this part here. I just can't accept you're gone. It's not fair. You barely even got to live. He gets to move on and I get to die again. Every day when I wake up and my child is gone. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'll make it fair. I'll put you back. We'll be together again. I'll make it right. That kind of lines up with Daddy also hasn't forgiven. So it sounds like Ashley Chuck is on a fucking bender and is
Necromancy.
yeah, maybe.
Oh,
I mean, if you
Willie
have
Boson's
magic,
Carnival of Phantasmagoria. anthropomorphic animal actors, insanely illustrious illusions. Maybe he wanted to be a magician,
I
and the
think
other guy actually is.
I think Billy is the magician and Ashley is the inventor, but I can't quite work out where it all starts.
Yeah, 10 years. So it sounds like it's been 10 years between our games, if I had to guess, between the Sunday game and this game.
Oh, interesting.
Or this is the Sunday game, between the Friday game and this game.
Oh, we do have an Ashley in the kids thing.
For the bonus round.
Genius inventor Billy Bison. Sorry, that was in a clue thing.
What's
Brain.
Ashley's daughter's name?
Miss Nom Nom.
Golden Nom Nom.
Miss Nom Nom. Nailed it. Maybe we'll find out. Funny thing, by the way, emphasis on funny. You guys remember the clue with the jokes, and it got really fucking dark.
Yeah, the hand squeezing.
Now you have voices to attach to the all of that. It'll read a little different now that you've heard Latalis's amazing rendition to that character.
In the other game, we found a bunch of orphanage children. I don't think he would have his kid there, but I don't have my notes with me. Is it the blonde? I forgot her name. I don't have my notes in front of me.
No comment.
You can tell me. You fucking
I
asked,
could.
so you better tell me.
I won't.
Okay, well, fuck you then.
Solve your own puzzles.
There was so many kids' names that I don't remember which one was under the floorboard.
Yeah, there were 19 kids' names, right?
Yeah.
Or were there 20?
There was 19 kids that got sick.
No. There were
I thought it was
19 kids currently staying there.
There were five kids were sick.
With 8 who'd gotten sick in the past.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what
5 were currently sick.
But my numbers don't add up, so I thought there was more. Yeah,
No,
okay.
That's 13. 13 got sick out of a total of, what did we figure out? 59?
Yeah.
Unlucky for
Oh,
some.
also, Nifix has been added to the sick list. So, 14.
Nifix isn't a kid. You hush.
As a gnome, yeah, she is.
What is with Nom Nom?
What is with Nom Nom?
They keep referring to it as a he and she. They do in the clues, too. Make up your mind.
I think it's a combination of the children.
They also mentioned she had blue eyes.
Oh, is this like a Five Nights at Freddy's where Nom Nom fucking ate somebody and then became golden, just like that?
They slurped them like they were soup.
I haven't played the game.
Well, ironic. It was kind of Nom Nom who got slurped up like soup.
By the silver thing?
Mm-hmm. Did you guys want another look at that image, by the way?
Yes.
I don't know if you guys saw it. That was another one brought to you by the wonderful and illustrious Queer Word Nerd.
I call this one Slurpee.
So
I call it gutsy.
And it has a bunch of cogs inside, so maybe it's like digesting them or something.
It's a weird ooze, not gonna lie. I haven't seen that
You
one
remember that
before.
really, really weird clue that Ashlow had?
wait, let me look at this again.
Narrow it down.
Once there was a young single mother, she loved her child very
Oh, yeah,
much.
Yeah.
And then it ended with in
mother
her
ate
fury,
the
the
child.
mother ate the child.
Yep.
Yeah, to keep the child safe.
No, to
Oh.
gain immortality.
They wanted immortality to save their child who was sick, and then their child already was immortal when they got back, so they ate them or something.
Yeah.
I think Ashley Chuck might be the silver thing, maybe.
Very possible.
And that's without even getting into this fine fellow.
Who is that?
That's who you saw on the camera that one time.
Oh.
What?
I don't think we saw the image for it.
Yeah, you did.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That what is that like? Had a handsome version of Carl or something?
Well, maybe it's like
Have you
who
shown
the
us
fox
a
is
proper
based
image
on.
of Carl?
Oh,
I have.
show us the fucked up kitty. That looks like Kitty, what he was supposed to be before he got fucked up.
Yeah.
And the
Oh.
one that
It's
lost
the same
fight?
one, but just yeah. You should see the other
But
guy.
Yeah, that looks like him.
But that's more the left one, isn't it?
Well, I guess it's kind of all three. They're all wearing the same.
It kind of looks like he's prying open some doors or something.
Yep.
Maybe he can go into the security rooms.
So, quick question I have to ask you guys. Out of these colorful cast of characters you've seen so far, beautiful alliteration, Askell. Who's you guys' favorite?
What are those tattoos on his arm?
So far I really like the fox, but that's because of the other game.
Seth?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Krabby Kid, just for the absurd concept of a giant ton-heavy crab on a balloon with a children's face, child face on it.
He's just like, hey guys, I'm just chilling.
Hello, have some dubstep.
Yeah, and dubstep as well.
Dubstep
It's just like the combination of things is just like.
Asko,
I'm
can you
glad
give
that
us some dubstep?
Slurpee got rid of all of the Krabby Kids.
I've got to say
Yeah, I'll
Krabby
play
Kid as
one of-
well, just because I can understand him now.
I can play some Krabby Kid for you. You want Are You Children? What are children?
Dubstep hands. Or rave fingers or whatever people do. Pretend I had
Oops,
the light
no,
gloves.
stop. That's enough. That's enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
Good stuff. Good stuff. If I may,
Hey.
my personal favorite is drama.
I was gonna say, the thing was called
yeah,
A Little Drama, and there's
Hmm?
a character called Drama. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yep.
That's probably coincidence.
Also, you know what? The Krabby Kid face. There's this really obscure anime that my partner made me watch. Oran High School Host Club or something. And the
Oh, that
Krabby
is
Kid
not
face
obscure.
just it's not obscure. Okay.
No.
For me, it was.
Oran,
And like the face just reminds me of those guys in the anime.
I
And
can
now
see
I
that.
recognize like fuck, that's them.
Here, since you guys kind of missed out on this, I'll play this for you as well.
What do you call a sad cup of coffee? Smile Guy would say, Depresso!
oh, he mocked him. Okay.
Depresso.
Like, obviously, shout out to all of the voice actors who did this, but Latalis was probably given the hardest to voice out of all of them, just because, can you imagine having to shift gears like that between those two characters? Smile Guy and Cry
Actually,
Guy?
pretty easy to be sad and then happy, but I do
Mm,
give. But I'm
Okay,
just a
but
psycho, so
also to convey that through voice
yeah.
in a way that I absolutely love drama. They're my favorite. Also, I appreciated you guys being like, Jesus, because that's also what everybody who I showed the initial script to said, along with, are you okay? So thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it though, and I'm really loving seeing you guys start to put things together. Admittedly, I didn't expect you to actually see Gutsy, so impressive there already.
Oh.
Name drop.
Well, the name's been dropped several times in both the clues and some of the audio clips you've heard already.
In
Didn't
the
you notice?
clues?
No.
Yeah, what was the one in the remember in the Seth room? Hang on, I think I can play that one again.
Oh, yeah,
let me
that's right. They said like that's a gutsy invention or something like that, right? Or a gutsy move.
I need to borrow Cora's token
What?
to play it again.
Gutsy creation. Second born begged to be turned into.
Here lies our most interesting and intricate clockwork. Some might even call it a gutsy creation. Set our second
Oh.
born. And when he was born, he begged us to be turned into a fennec fox. He's always been so lovable with his hard exterior and ooey gooey insides.
And it had
A lesson
slime.
to never judge a person by how they look.
Bill's not
The-
kidding. He put Seth together using only the leftover materials from Nom Nom's creation. Not that you know that with this guy's big personality and fondness for method acting. He's an odd fox, but we do still love him.
So
He had ooze dripping from his ear in the other art picture thingy.
Mhm.
So maybe that's just him climbing
gotta-
around
So-
eating the other characters because he's jealous because he's just
Also, in
leftovers.
the A Little Drama, the fox whispered the secrets of the universe. If the fox can like consume everything, and then just be like, "Oh look, an iron statue of a tree, a human, a this, a that." Yeah,
Dude, this is some freaky ass shit.
it's like midnight
His.
midnight here, so my brain is starting to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
into
yeah.
the.
I just wanted to give you guys a
1:30.
chance to talk things out a little bit since we're kind of not doing our usual pre-game
Yeah.
shows. But chat, thank you so much for watching tonight. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. Obviously, a lot of work has gone into this from a whole lot of people, which you will see once we are done saying our own goodbyes to you. And I would encourage you to check out each of the people mentioned in the credits. This was a work of love from everyone. We will be live again next Friday with Five Nights at Nom Noms. Still night one, but I'm pretty sure they're going to wrap up night one this coming Friday.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys are already at past 4 a.m., right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and under a lot of pressure.
I think actually we had just gotten past 3 a.m. ish, so I think we're around like 3:30, 3:40.
You were at 4:30, 4. Well, maybe. Either way, if you guys want to see Seth and Carl in action, that would be the place to do it.
Mm-hmm.
They're and aren't they lovely?
Also,
Otherwise, you can find all of our stuff on YouTube. We will surely be present on our Discord, which of course we'd love to have you come and join, say hi, get to know everybody. And then obviously we will continue Five Nights at Nom Nom's Ruin in 2 weeks.
yes, in 2 weeks. And if you guys are at TwitchCon, you should find me.
You really should. You really should. But you should bring gifts of Dr. Pepper and bubble tea and Chinese food.
And soup.
You know me too well. I do love soup, actually. I love soup.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're nom nom.
I feel like everybody loves soup except Nexer apparently.
Except
No,
Blaze.
Marco was just being
No.
Oh,
snarky.
Marco.
Marco's
Blaze.
under a lot of
I
stress.
was gonna
in
say
this
you gotta be
situation.
careful saying stuff like that. Jesus.
No, I'm with Marco on this one.
Oh,
Oh
dog
my.
blazing.
No, soup is a liquid that you eat. It makes no sense, and I will have no part of it.
Haven't had good soup then.
I love to
How could
eat
you say
liquids.
something so
Soup.
brave?
Hey, what's your address again? I just gotta...
Quick,
I
play
can
us off.
share
Good
it
night,
to you
everybody.
privately.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll credits. Night, guys.
Bye.